I
shove this in my ass. We'll be right back.
Now we're back here at the Cozy Show.
Cozy.
You got your co-host.
Nice, cool.
It's kind of close to something I didn't want to say.
Just cuh. You ever see that meme with the Fast and the Furious and Paul Walker?
No.
And he says something and he's like, I said, forget about it, cuh.
No. I've been seeing so many good reels lately.
Oh,
shit. I've been seeing so many good reels lately, man. Just a lot of good ones.
What?
You ever seen that one of that? It's that lady. She's probably like, maybe 30 or late 20s. And she's like, 1 cup of coffee and I'm already feeling chatty. She's like, what are you going to do, huh? It just cuts.
And it's her?
Funny.
Like it's actually a grown woman?
2 sips of matcha and I'm already feeling chatty. What are you going to do, huh?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Good. I saw another reel about the Red 40 diet. It was like day 3 of my Red 40 diet.
So stupid.
And I just ate all Red 40 shit all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
like,
bad.
had like a Powerade for breakfast, and like I don't know if it was all Red 40 every single thing, but like what else? And it was like healthy stuff that does have Red 40. It's like, god damn it.
Like an apple?
Like a Gatorade, You think? You think a Gatorade,
I thought I saw something. I didn't look into it at all. It was like a brief thing, but it was like sharks in like Brazil or something have cocaine.
I did see that.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, because first I thought, are they trying to smuggle drugs inside sharks?
Yeah.
Was my first thought.
Just maybe.
But no, I read the article and it's just
you read it?
regular ass sharks. Like they just found sharks in the ocean and then did a little sample.
There's just no way though.
And I guess they said in the muscle tissue they have cocaine in them. And they're saying they think this is from human waste. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
how many humans are dying in the ocean that it's like?
Or I'm like, are they releasing sewage in the ocean?
But that much cocaine?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it.
Because I could see like
Doesn't really make
microplastics.
sense.
Shocker, everything fucking in the world has microplastics
in
now.
your balls, actually.
Yeah. Literally, the sacred place.
Of all places.
God's place. But cocaine, like at least do weed. I think weed is more believable because
don't
like
understand.
there's so much weed in the
Can
world.
I just look it up real quick since we're talking about it?
Like why?
Yeah.
Maybe just be like, why do sharks have cocaine in them?
Okay. Oh, I don't want to X out of that one. Hold on.
Studies show that sharks have actually been
Why
sniffing
do
cocaine.
sharks have cocaine in them?
Oh, Samurai knows, by the way, because you.
One is that cocaine traffickers running
Cozy
from the police have been known to dump their product in the ocean in the hopes of destroying evidence. Okay, that's something we didn't think about. But it seems more probable that it's entering the rivers and ocean through wastewater treatment plants that are not particularly effective in scrubbing drugs from sewage.
What, that
So
much?
those are the 2 theories.
Where is it, Brazil?
Yeah, I think it's off the coast of Rio, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was just Brazil. I don't know.
Brazil.
Brazil. Did you watch the one with the Craig Jones and Gabby Garcia?
Yeah.
One?
I watched like
Podcast?
30 minutes ago on my run yesterday.
Dude, the mediator
Dude,
guy, the
so
host
good.
is so funny. He's like, Fala galera.
Yeah.
Starts it.
He's like,
Caralho.
how much are you charging for this event? 179. He's like, free of charge. He's like, caralho. And he starts like,
Caralho.
how are you making profit?
Boa. How you make a profit? He's
Yeah.
so good, dude.
And he's like, it's charity. How are the children making profit? Dude, let's just hear this guy's voice, bro.
Dude.
It's so good.
I'll put a clip in.
And this whole
Does it get more Brazilian than that?
it doesn't. It is such a thick accent.
We would pay upwards of $179 pay-per-view for something like this. How much you charging for this for the people here?
Free of charge.
Get the fuck out of here!
He pours the water on himself.
Come again?
Free. Great YouTube, Facebook, and
Are you out of your mind, Porra?
Twitter.
This is insane. At these prices, how can you make a profit from this one?
From this one.
Make a profit? Just for charity.
How the kids gonna make a profit?
Do you think he's actually not making profit?
I think it's like, I think they're donating everything to charity. So like very little.
Context.
Oh yeah, sure.
In the jiu-jitsu world,
If you know, you know.
the biggest, basically the Olympics of the jiu-jitsu world is ADCC, Abu Dhabi Grappling Abu Dhabi Combat Club. Right?
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so. And that's like every 2 years, and it's like this giant fucking competition,
It's
right?
been getting big and big and bigger.
And apparently they were kind of fucking over the athletes. They weren't really getting any money for winning the competition.
Or
It's just
competing.
like it's all profit for the people hosting it and not much in it for the athletes, basically. And so this guy, he's basically like, you know, one of the top grapplers in the world named Craig
basically,
Jones.
it was number 2 for years.
He's from Australia. He's starting CGI, Craig Jones Invitational, on the same weekend that ADCC takes place. Like purposely,
good.
because he wants to draw attention to his, and he's trying to put jiu-jitsu on the map more, because jiu-jitsu
Pay the athletes
still
more.
is kind of like a niche sport that doesn't get a lot of viewership from the general public. So he's like, and I think it's like $1 million to the winner, which is
huge.
pretty big, you know.
Yeah, even taking out taxes, that's 600.
So he's doing a lot of promotion, which is this podcast we were talking about. And he's also going to be grappling. He's going to be competing against Gabby Garcia, which is like a really big woman grappler. I actually didn't even know she was into that pot, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
But people
yeah.
not make fun of her, but they kind of use her as the butt of the joke a lot of times
Clown her,
because
yeah.
she's like huge, but
Yeah.
like manlier features. But she always seems like
Yeah.
she seems like she doesn't care. Like she's using this, you know?
Yeah, totally.
You know? Like since I think Craig Jones was like once like, oh, I got Gabby Garcia underwear. It's like the granny panties, but like
Yeah.
big, you know.
Gosh.
But they're like,
Does she actually have an OnlyFans? They were talking about it in there.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I haven't
She
found
was
out.
dressed like very scandalously. And I
Was
was like,
she?
wow.
She's just like a
Yeah,
woman.
she's wearing like a. Yeah. She's wearing like a knit, but like big holes all over it, like thing, and then underneath, I think she just had pasties on her nipples.
What the fuck
And
on
that was
this?
it. Yeah.
I was running on it, so I didn't see.
Yeah. I was
But
driving watching it.
it's
so.
cool because it's just a lot of banter between them. So that the fact that they're like
pretty
doing
funny,
the main event
yeah.
is just like it's just like a
They're
charity fun
joking
thing,
about it
you
a
know.
lot. Yeah.
But that guy, the media, because I was listening to it on my run.
God,
and it was just his accent. It's like it's funny because it's like he's actually really good at English in a sense.
Yeah.
But it's
Like
like,
some of the words he's using, I'm like, wow.
but
you
it's
know?
like incorrect, like some things, but it makes sense and it's funny. Like you know,
I don't know
like
where they found
how
it,
you do
yeah.
that, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
How
but
you do
it
that?
you know, like it makes sense. Like I can understand it and it's like
Yeah,
perfect,
totally.
especially for like learning the language. But it makes it even funnier. Like it just makes it
Yeah.
so much funnier. And like he's just like so energetic the whole time. He's like, I think this man is making mockery of you. You know?
Quick story,
Okay.
and then we'll get into the Olympics.
Switching the whole thing up, huh?
Have I told you a story regarding bugs?
Nope.
Okay. Stop me if you've heard it.
Okay.
The other night, before the injury and all, I was going on a run.
Oh yeah.
I usually don't run in the evening, but I was running like, I think the sun had already set, but I went out and it's still kind of like twilight, you know? And I was running on the canal, and I was feeling super good. I ran really fast that day, actually. And then by the time I got back, I ran 4 miles. By the time I got back, it was like pretty dark. And I got inside. I was shirtless. It was hot as hell still. I was like covered in sweat, just coated in like a layer of liquid, right? And I like immediately went to my room because I was so fucking thirsty. Went to my room, turned the light on. Dude, my fucking sweaty ass stomach covered in bugs. Like they were just
What?
stuck in my sweat. Like
No.
yeah, because I'm on the canal and it's like
Yeah.
nighttime, right? Evening, so there's hella gnats and shit just flying. It's really dangerous for my eyes because I always like getting shit in my eyes. So I was like literally the whole time I was like looking down, like barely had my eyes
Yeah.
open. But yeah, I got in my fucking room and I turned the light on and I was so disgusted. Like I literally looked
Did you get
down.
a picture?
I tried to, but it just wasn't doing it justice because I was using the front camera and it's just, I just wanted them off. Like it was just, I didn't.
Were they
take
dead
the
or they're
time.
just like?
That's the thing too. So most of them were gnats, right? Like tiny little flies. But then there was probably like, of those, I'd probably have to estimate like probably 20 of them on my stomach.
No.
And they're just trapped. And those weren't really, they might have been moving a little bit actually, moving around. But they're like in my sweat, so they're just
Yeah.
like stuck, you know? Like.
Yeah.
And then there were probably 5 to 10 like large flying bugs,
What the
like
fuck are you?
long wings and like, you know, thick bodies,
There's no way.
just stuck. And those ones for sure were alive. Like they were like twitching, like trying to get off
You
of
ran
me.
the whole car ride
It was
home?
so fucking gross.
Oh my
dude.
god, that's awful.
No, I ran from here.
You're like those things that they hang on top of the ceiling.
Yeah, no, literally, it was disgusting. I was like, that is so fucking gross, and I'm so glad I didn't know about it.
And
while
glad
I
you
was
didn't lay in
running.
bed and be like,
Oh, dude.
So you just showered right away, right?
I just got a shirt out of my dirty clothes, and I just fucking wiped it off like immediately.
Did you shower?
No, I went to Target and I bought some stuff.
What is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you?
I had to buy some more bone broth.
Oh my god.
And eggs.
Yeah, because you want to be healthy for that, but you're fucking living fucking pesticide.
Shit, sorry.
Jesus. God,
Yeah,
that's
it was
awful. I feel like that was me. I'd
disgusting, dude.
immediately just get in the shower and just
So
like rinse it
gross.
off. What is
Yeah.
a shoe?
I told my therapist about it. She didn't really care.
Yeah, she's probably like fucking.
But she
talk
has a
more
great
about
sense
your
of
dad.
humor, but she was just like,
She's like, do you think this is a metaphor, maybe attracting like bugs in your life? You know, insects, pesticides, that annoy you.
dude, while we're on that topic, and then we'll get to the Olympics.
I don't know. Yeah.
I also told my therapist last week in therapy. Okay, so basically at work, right? I might have told you this already as well. We have like check-ins with the people who train us, right? So like every week or every few weeks, right?
Oh yeah, you tell me.
And I had a check-in with my main boss,
Never mind, you didn't tell me.
and she was like, "We want you to be more confident at work." Like, I meet with like the two trainers, and they both kind of share that like, you know, you kind of are your own enemy sometimes because you overthink and second guess yourself. And she's like, I think sometimes you get so caught in your own head that like you're kind of hindering yourself. She's like, we want you to be more confident. And I was like, damn, you know, and it hit home. It really did.
Yeah.
Because that's like something
you just
in
break down. You're like,
it's been a rough couple of months.
It's been a rough couple of years.
Yeah. I try not to like take it personal, but I was like, fuck, because like just in general in life, it's like confidence. I think is always something I struggled with, you know,
Yeah.
especially in the workplace for sure. I'm just kind of timid and the overthinking and all that.
But it's like, how could you be confident? Like, I don't get like
I'm still
what
training,
what
right?
show? Well, like, because I don't really know your job description that much. Well, in what way would you show confidence at? Like, aren't you in a desk?
She
Like, are you
did
gonna be confidently,
specify
like, typing?
like, well, we have like meetings that we hold with our like the people we serve. We'll just say that, and like
Like,
just
serve, like,
kinda specifically with them. Like,
Fuck my joking.
what was it?
I don't know.
Like
what's
serving cunt?
No. What is it when you serve someone and like you kick them out of the house?
Oh, you like serve them their paper?
Is that what you guys do? Is that your job?
No, that's not at all my job.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's more like she's like in the meetings that we have, like we want you to be more confident there. So I was like, okay. And
But you're
that's
learning. Like, what do you, I guess.
I know,
But
that's
still,
kind
like,
of something she said too. She's like, but you are still training, so it's like understandable.
can you see
but-
that with other trainees? Like, their confidence is a little more?
No, but I
Okay.
think one big thing is I think I make an effort. It's recording. I always make an effort, just in life, to be like very genuine and like transparent. You know,
Sure.
so like if people are like, "How are you doing?" I'll be like, "Well, you know, like my wife left
Yeah.
me." You know,
Yeah. I'm here.
I like that versus like just good. You know,
Yeah.
like I actually want to know how you're doing, and so like when they ask me like, "Oh, how are you feeling about like this or that?" in regards to the training and
Yeah.
stuff, like like I'm kind of like nervous about this a little bit, like, but you know, so I think I'm just more honest and upfront about how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I think my other like coworkers who are also training, I think they just don't say shit about it.
They're like, oh,
You know?
good.
Yeah, they just don't really show it. But then I'll talk to them and it's like we all are feeling the same
Oh,
way,
yeah.
you know? Which like we're not overly like not confident, but I think it's just like we're all learning, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll share like, oh,
There's
like,
some insecurities there.
this, you know. But I definitely do overthink probably a little more than they do.
So are you going
I'd
to try to
say.
be more confident?
I've been trying, and I was talking to my therapist about it, and the point of where I'm going with this is
Yeah, long point.
what we came down to is I'm always afraid to make mistakes, just in life in general.
Okay.
I never want to make the wrong decision, and I'm always afraid to mess up and make a mistake. And that's also been like an issue, you know? And I think it's a big cause of my overthinking, is I want to be perfect. I have this like tendency towards like perfectionism, I guess. And yeah, she's like, why do you think you don't want to make a mistake? So we're talking about mistakes, and she was like, right now I want you to tell me a time when you made like a big mistake, like you really fucked up.
Yeah.
She's like, and she's like, I'll give you one. And so she gave me one of like when she
her.
was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. When she was a kid, there was like, she grew up in the South. There's a copperhead snake, which is like super poisonous,
Yeah.
in their garden, and I think somebody in her family like killed it, and then I think she was like 8 or 12 years old. I think it was 12. And so she got the snake, the dead snake, and she put it in on the floor of, I think, her mom or her aunt's car, so that when she got in it, she would see like the fucking copperhead.
So good.
Thinking it was real. I know, it was pretty good. But then like I think she like freaked the fuck out and whatever.
And like, can it still be dangerous? Like, it's still dangerous technically, right?
Probably if it
Like if she clipped her like hand or something,
sure.
or like the skin of the venom.
And she
I
said
don't
she
know.
just put it in the car and hella forgot about it and just went about her day. And then like later she like freaked the fuck out and it was a whole thing.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, so that's the bar. And she's like,
Pretty intense.
dude, I couldn't think of anything, and I felt like
Yeah.
such a fucking failure because I was like, I was like, I don't know, like I can't tell you a
Why? You're
mistake
making
like
a
that.
bunch of mistakes.
Name a few.
When you got the girl pregnant. When you got the other girl pregnant.
Shut the fuck up. I couldn't think of shit, dude. And I was getting pissed because I'm like, I know I have.
You
Like
gave me the
everybody
tent.
has.
You
You
gave me
know?
the tent and didn't have the fucking sticks in it, so it was useless.
That's decent, but the one thing I could think of that I gave her a thing of, I was like, well, when I was like 13, like my parents were super against the idea of us jumping off the roof into our pool at my old house. Super narrow pool, high roof. You have to clear a sidewalk, whole thing. And like me and my friends did it while my parents were gone. And
Your
like we were
neighbors,
filming it
right?
on Vine and stuff.
Oh, no.
And then I left my fucking iPod on the roof and it overheated. And I had to run in there and get it before my mom got home. But I was sopping wet and went through her bedroom, and that's how she caught me. Because it was wet in her room. And it's like, fuck, I would have gotten away with it because we used a ladder, you know? But then I fucking forgot my iPod, and I had to go. It's the whole, yeah. And that's what I told her, and she was like, you have anything better than that? And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, there's a bunch of times.
And so I was trying to write some stuff down the other day. Because I was just so bummed.
But you can think of anything?
And the only things I wrote down,
Remember when you like failed to bleep my penis a little bit in the pod?
that's a good one.
That's a mistake.
That's
You
a
felt
pretty
shame,
good one.
disappointment.
That's a pretty good one. Wow. I wrote car crash. I got in a car crash accident like shortly after I got my license, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. Like
Yeah.
I went through the roundabout kind of wrong. Like I think I kind of misunderstood the rules of it,
Yeah.
and I got in a little fender bender.
Dude, I honked at someone for the first time in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
I was like,
Of all people?
yeah. Real quick,
No.
let's see, north, east, south, west.
Okay.
Never eat. Okay. I'm coming from the west side of the roundabout,
Nice.
and I'm gonna leave on the west side of the roundabout.
Oh, so you're flipping to you and the
All the way,
roundabout,
right? But I'm
basically.
in the inside lane, so it's fair. It's
Yeah,
it's
that's
good.
proper. 2 lanes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm in the inside, and I'm gonna go, and so I'm exiting the west side.
So you've
Someone
gone
from-
all the way around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Someone from the north side is coming, and they're coming straight
to enter.
to leave an exit out of the south side. So they're going straight, basically, right?
Straight through it. Inside or outside lane? for
Outside
them?
lane. Okay. These fucking idiots that I'm always fucking nervous on is they think I'm gonna keep going and leave the south side as well, or just stay in the, just keep. They just don't think I'm gonna exit.
Assume, Yep.
I start going and they go like in front of me, and I'm in this again. I'm in this
Yeah.
beat, and basically like cut me off pretty hard because they like I slow down because I see that
You
they're like
slam on your
going.
brakes.
I fucking just like let it have it. I was like, and I was like, fuck. No, I'm just kidding. But I was with Taylor, and I was just like,
With
I was
Taylor?
Like, yeah,
Oh, with your girl in the car?
yeah. And I grabbed her
Nice.
thighs. I was like, don't worry, baby. But I told her, I was like, I didn't want to really honk. I was like, the only reason I honked was so that they remember next time when they're
Yeah.
using the roundabout, like this is
To
a
teach
possibility.
them.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a teaching lesson.
Yeah.
It wasn't a rage, But I was also like, what the fuck? I was just pissed because I get more pissed. I get super pissed when I'm like going and then like I see them like I'm going and they're almost going to T-bone me because they're like anticipating that I'm going to go straight, and I'm like looking and I'm just waiting. And it's like so close,
Please. Yeah, because they
Please.
fucking don't break until the last second.
Yeah,
everybody.
because then they realize like, oh
Approaching
shit,
it.
And then I'm like, dude, what are you guys like? It's a possibility for me to exit. Like I'm not going
Yeah,
in.
I'm not fucking just going around in
And it's
circles
like-
all the time.
like, how do I make it seem like where I'm gonna go? Like, you can't make it
Yeah,
seem
because
like you're going
even if you put the blinker on, it's like, which exit are they taking?
you just can't.
There's
Like,
fucking
you just
four
have
of
to
them.
wait,
Yeah.
and they don't.
That's the biggest fucking thing. Those things are death traps, dude. I've been saying
Yeah.
it ever since my car crash.
Ever
'Cause
well,
I'm
ever
like-
si- like living near Enoch's and all, you're always seeing glass on the roundabouts.
Dude, that's happened to me. Like, I can't even tell you how many fucking times that's happened to me where I'm in the inside lane because I had to go, like, left through the roundabout, you know?
Yeah.
Third exit.
Sure. Oh yeah, there you go.
And fucking, yeah, I'm going to get out, and the person in the outside lane goes in, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And, you know, I have
Yeah.
to brake or, like, speed up or whatever.
It's like,
I'm
what are you doing?
seriously? I never honk, dude, ever.
Yeah, I'm surprised I did.
And there's been me too.
Because I usually be like, fuck, I should have honked. But that one was like, because it was so like, it gave me so much time to process.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Like, you know.
I think most of the time it's a good, like, because it's only in situations like that where I even think, like, I should have honked, you know? It's like, you're in the wrong asshole,
Yeah.
you know?
It's, it's like
I'm
a
sure it's
teaching
safe,
thing.
you know?
Because most of the times
Exactly.
I don't honk is because I'm like, I could brake and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I could slow down. And also, like, what's the point of honking? Like, it's over. And, like, I'll probably do shit. Dude, today I was driving home from work on my phone like this, hella crazy. You know, watching TikTok and whatever.
Of course.
Look in the rearview mirror, bro. Cop, like, right behind me.
No.
Like, behind me.
Oh, you
like,
stopped?
hella close.
you
No, I
driving?
just had turned.
Oh,
So they
gosh.
were, like, turning with me. But they were really close. Like, right. Like, when I looked up, they were, like,
Do you think
taking
on
my
purpose?
whole. No, well, I don't know. They left.
Oh.
So, but dude, I remember dropping my phone and being like literally dropped it like
dropped
this.
it, yeah.
And I was like, this is it. I was like, okay, let me think of my speech. Like, what am I gonna say?
God.
You know? And I was gonna tell him. I was just gonna tell him I was texting. You know? Like,
what
I
I
wasn't even
did.
gonna like lie and say it was like music or something. I don't want to say TikTok because that's a little. You know? And then I was like, where's my gi belt? Just throw it in there. No,
as they know.
but I remember like, this is it, dude. Like, you know. Say
Damn,
goodbye to
I wish
everyone.
they would've fucking
and they
pulled you
fucking he
over.
turned right and I was like, yeah. He was so close and my phone was like I don't really usually have it that high, but I had it like resting, so it was like steering wheel height.
Yeah.
Oh, and just enough where I'm like this.
God, they can see that
Yeah,
for sure.
and I was just
There's
like,
been
God
so many
damn.
times driving to Jiu-Jitsu and Turlock, like on the back roads, where I see cops and I'm like, I have it out, you know? And then I'll literally see them and same thing, I'll just like drop it. You know?
Just
I
don't-
never like, and I swear they see me. Like, I think
Yeah.
a lot of them see me and they're just
No,
like, whatever.
Dude, that's
you
like
know?
50% of the population,
I think so.
and it's just getting worse.
Sure, they see it all the time. You know?
Yeah, I think as long as you're not probably like swerving.
If it was
or
a
if they have time.
motorcycle cop, he would have pulled you over for sure.
Yeah,
That's the
and
one
if he had
that
a
got me.
mustache.
You know what's crazy on the roundabout topic is the situation you experienced and the one that I was complaining about so many times is what I did when I got in a crash. It's basically
No.
I was in the outside lane. I was gonna go straight through, but me, it was a little different. It was at night. It had just gotten dark, and I swear, like I saw the person on the inside lane, and they're just coming around into sight. Like I just starting to see the front of their. I'm looking left. Just
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
to see the
Like,
front of
start
their
coming
car,
around.
right? Come
Yeah,
around.
coming around the.
And
big-
I thought I had enough time. That was my
Ah.
thing. Is I think I thought I had enough, but I think part of me also thought like I'm invincible as long as I'm in this outside lane. You know? Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna exit.
like they're not gonna go.
And I went and they were like, it was like, dude, I literally went and they were like right there. Like, holy shit. And it was like,
And they were
boom.
going out. They were trying to exit, so they
Yeah,
hit
so
you,
they
right?
T-boned me.
Like-
Yeah.
Your mom was pissed, right?
No, she was just glad I was okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I remember she had just clocked into work. She worked nights at the time. And I called her and she like left
Just
work.
had to leave work for this.
I know.
When did you do that?
When
that
I
one
broke
time?
my arm as I was 9 years old.
That's so bad, dude.
I broke my arm. No, she was pissed because she missed her hair appointment. I know.
She's gonna do the same fucking Karen haircut, anyways.
She's never had a carrot cut.
It's kind of like it.
You think now it's a Karen cut?
I think it's like a very generic white woman cut, where it's like just here short and like puffy and like blonde, and it's just right there, right?
Everybody thinks my mom's
And like
hot.
some, yeah, she is.
Really?
Fuck. Even if I had fucking cataracts, I would still think she's hot.
Yeah, I think she looks really good for her age.
What do you mean by that?
Saying for
No, I think
age,
any
I think
age.
she-
Yeah.
she's
I can't
holding
wait
up.
to see her when she's later too. We'll see now. I'm like, I'm your husband. Call me Mr. Mariscal.
You're sick.
That's awful. I'm just
fucking
kidding,
sick.
Mrs. Joanne.
Gross.
That's awful. If we
Gross.
could, like, get
But I
that
think
or
she's gonna
something.
be on the pod soon. She's probably gonna watch episodes to refresh and prepare. And she's gonna see that.
Oh, she's a lovely woman who doesn't like when her friends come over and eat anything in her kitchen. We have pizza, but don't let them have it. Make sure they don't eat.
I think she's since changed on that.
Because no one comes over. What do you mean? What the fuck is she gonna be sharing it with Tristan?
In those days, that's when I was like 12 years old, and my friends that I would skate with, they would come like we were so tight, and they would come just stay at my house for like a week straight. Yeah, like in the summers, they like lived at my house, and I think it was just more of like a built up like I'm kind of annoyed that your friends are here all the fucking time, you know, type of thing. But then they're also like sons to her. Like she would literally say that, like, you guys are like my sons, you know? But yeah, I think it's like, Jesus Christ. Her favorite saying is she'd be like, they're going to eat me out of house and home. And then she'd be like, we're going to eat you out.
You would say that to her?
No, that's her face. Oh, be like, what? Hilarious. Or maybe to her face. I don't know.
We're going to eat you out. What? You know? That's not cheat. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I know. That's what everybody thinks.
That's hilarious.
What are you talking about?
I would love to have Cheech and Joanne on the pod.
I know. That would be a good episode. What the hell? That'd be a great fucking episode.
Write that down. Oh my God. It's kind of a slang.
I'll put that on my notes. I need 150,000.
Is that another rhyme?
Pimp in disgrace. That's it. It's probably really loud.
So this is a spoiler warning for Deadpool and Wolverine. I haven't watched it.
You seen it?
Nope.
How the fuck are you spoiling? You haven't seen it. I'm not gonna watch it. So go ahead.
You're not?
No.
Ever?
It just didn't hit for me.
Both of them?
I think I watched one of them all the way through because Lindsay was like, "Dude, it's so good, you'll like it." And I love the Marvel, you know.
The Marvel.
And I was like, me.
The first one or second one? Do you remember? One had Juggernaut and
I think we started the first one, wasn't really fucking with it, and then she's like, "You'll like the second one better." So I think we watched the second one.
And you still wasn't fucking with it.
It was all right. It's funny.
It's just different.
It was like me. That was also when we just couldn't stop like making out when we'd hang out. So.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to turn that on.
That was also like in the beginning of the relationship where we just couldn't even get through like a movie or anyways.
Yeah. So spoiler alert, if you guys, it's like a cameo spoiler alert, so it's not really that big, but there's a bunch of cameos in the movie. I just want to talk about this because I've been playing it in my head. So like 10 years ago, there was supposed to be like a Gambit movie, and it was like getting delayed and pushed, and then it ended up just like.
What's Gambit? Like the Queen's Gambit?
No, like a superhero.
Okay.
So he was supposed to have his own movie, and it was going to be starring with Channing Tatum as Gambit. Yeah. And it's like this guy like with magical powers, and he has like cards, like he like uses cards and like a bunch of other stuff. Mm-hmm. And he was in, not Channing Tatum, but Gambit was in one movie. It was X-Men Origins, which is a really bad movie. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Channing Tatum was going to have his own movie, and it just got pushed back, and it never did. And you know, I don't know how much of a passion project it was, but it did seem like he wanted it for sure. And obviously, like a little embarrassing because it'd be like, oh yeah, we're like working on it, or like, oh, we just got a new director, and then it just like never came.
Yeah. Fuck.
So one of the things was that he ended up at Cameo in this movie, and
in Deadpool.
Yeah, and I think Deadpool times Wolverine. I don't know what the title is.
Is it Versus or?
I think it's and.
Okay.
And he like is playing him, and I think from what I've seen or heard, he like plays a goofy kind of version of him, and I think he's supposed to. I'm assuming they wouldn't just do this for no reason. Have like I think it's like a Cambodian accent or something accent. What? I don't know if it's Cambodian. It's something with a C. And just hear this little clip.
Who texted you?
Alex and Izzy.
Have you seen those reels where it's like when I was supposed to call 911, but I opened my phone and just got caught in reels? Dude, it's so accurate because I always go on my phone for shit.
Yeah.
And then I just get distracted on Instagram. I'm like, fuck, what did I go on my phone for?
Okay, so just hear this. And you know Channing Tatum, right?
Yeah.
21 Jump Street?
Yep.
Like he's just like super funny.
Magic
like
Mike.
he's been in a lot of funny stuff like 21 Jump Street. Like just hear this accent. Ready? Like look at the suit. Like he just looks like a goof.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. I don't think you guys walk away from this. You just make sure people know what happened here today. How long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. I don't think you guys walk away from this. You just make sure people know what happened here today.
So
what happened here today?
What the hell? Oh, it's a Cajun accent.
Oh.
Nickelodeon. That makes sense.
Is it supposed to be like a gag? Like it's supposed to be stupid, or are they supposed to be serious?
I think he's supposed to be like a funny gag relief character. But like I don't know if that's how he is all the time. But like he's probably a variant, so it's like the multiverse. So it's like, oh, this guy's like just like a goofier. But there's probably like other variants that he's more serious.
Another
He's like, I'm
multiverse
about to
take,
make a name for myself, eh? It's just so funny.
It sounds like a lot of different accents at once. Like it sounds like Jamaican almost.
Yeah.
Then it does sound a little Cambodian.
Yeah.
And then it does kind of sound like maybe like Eastern Ukraine.
Do you don't know what that sounds like?
No, I was just throwing shit in there at the end.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought of that because it's just so funny. It's just been playing in my head all day.
Should we get to our Olympic bit?
Yeah.
All right.
So
This is gonna be a fucking jam-packed good episode.
yeah, so
Is that a
far.
few
And we started to talk
things?
about the hike in Mammoth.
Yep.
But
And
we're
I have
gonna
another
talk-
thing to show you.
Oh well. So do you want to do like what do you want to do first?
Let's do the fun part first.
Which is
So we tried to come up with that one.
Yeah.
We tried to come up with we try to make up our own Olympic sports that each other would be good at.
okay.
So, do you want to go first?
Yeah, because I don't think mine are as good.
Do you want to switch back and forth?
Yeah.
Or?
Let me go first though. So like,
Okay,
it's,
go for
you
it.
know, I set the bar low.
Okay.
Well, actually, this one's not that bad. Ready?
Yep.
I said bent over ass wiping event.
Nice.
So I said this sports event would be how much degree of like a person or you know, can bend over while also seeing how much shit you can wipe at the same time. So like that's the two levels of measurements that we'd use.
Oh, it's like
So,
how
like how much
far-
angle you got, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, degree wise, probably measure like probably from your head to
Yeah.
your feet. And either we use real shit, you know, maybe keep it authentic, go a little
Maybe
barbaric.
that's part of it. It's like you have to time your shit right.
Yeah,
And if you're DQ'd if you can't shit.
exactly, right? And so then we have high technology, right? Because people love this event.
Yeah.
So we analyze the shit via virtual reality and technology and AI.
Yeah.
And because, you know, everyone's shit's spread is different, right?
Yeah.
We get the surface area, right? We got fucking Oppenheimer doing quantum physics on it.
Yeah.
And you get maybe like 3 wipes, right?
Okay.
Just like 3 throws, right? And whoever has the most, not only the degree, right? The smallest degree,
Yeah.
but the most shit they could wipe off with 3 wipes wins.
That's really good.
And I
like
said,
that. You didn't set the bar low.
I said this sport's main focus is to test a person's flexibility and shoulder mobility while also maintaining a strong core and leg positioning throughout the event.
I like the measuring how close the head is to the feet.
Right.
That's a good measurement. And then it's just there's a lot of other factors like, you know, do you shave your butthole? Do you not shave it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one might argue having more hair, you might get more surface area of the wipe because it's spread all on your hairs.
Yeah, we've seen different countries do different methods for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a blossoming sport, right? It's still kind of
You could
on
say
the rise.
literally blossoming when they're blending over, you know. Different hair colors, right? Does the
Yeah.
carpet match the rugs, you know? I guess we all found out, you know?
It's the carpet match the drapes.
Is that what it is?
Dude, I wish
God
I could make
damn
a
it.
compilation of all the fucking phrases you butcher.
Fuck! I think it's...
And
Honestly,
then all the ones you make up on the spot would be so good too.
God, I wish... Yeah,
Could somebody do that, please? One of the fans.
we won't pay you, but, like, we'd show you out.
Okay.
God damn it, I
You
thought that
did
was
better than
cooked.
fucking I did, actually.
All right.
Okay, my first one that Jaime would kill it at is depth measuring contest for how fucking sopping wet you can make the bathroom floor when getting out of the shower.
Nah, you bitch.
Yeah. I'm thinking just plain old ruler. Just stick it in there, and we'll have like a low camera angle just
Yeah.
to see how much water you've fucking
Because
got all over
it could
the
be a
floor.
couple of inches, probably.
Yeah, and then probably we could do like a measurement for, or like extra kind of points for maybe like an advantage point if you have a certain amount of footsteps out of the bathroom into the general living areas
Yeah.
of the establishment.
Like, how much can you trail it? And I think, like, a little, like, side event would, too, or, like, you know, for the people is after that, it's all still wet, put me back in the shower, make me run and see if I can not slip, because
Yeah.
chances are I probably will.
That'd be good. Yeah. Just like a little comedic relief at the end.
And then, like, yeah, and then put soap.
Yeah, without you
for the
knowing.
third time, because we really want to see you fall. We really don't give a
We're
shit.
not leaving here without you falling.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Measurements are off and everything. Get him to fall. That's a good one. That's a
real
good one. Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty bad at that, I said this event would be microplastic separator, right? Shocker. Bring out the microplastics. Don't have a scare word. There's none in the room right now with us. Just in your balls.
They definitely are.
It says we'd have a moving conveyor filled with miscellaneous items, including plastics and microplastics. They'd have to filter out blindfolded. And since you're so aware of microplastics in your environment, I think you'd kill it. This sport's main focus is activating under pressure while also using your Nen-like senses to sense the plastic in front of you.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So I'm thinking, natural little conveyor, like Drake and Josh sushi, kind of throw some miscellaneous stuff in there, have you blinded. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
And just let you go ham,
That's pretty good.
And then after you're just like showering.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good one.
So is it items that maybe seem like they have microplastics but don't? And then some that do?
Yeah, it's kind of like cutting a cake, and is it a cake or is it a real thing,
Oh.
So like you have to make sure that
like the ones that look hella real?
Yeah, and then they cut it and it's like, what the fuck? It's a steak, but it's actually a cake.
Nice. That's a good one.
And then the way you'd win is you'd put it in a scale, and by the end of the time, whoever got the most accurate plastics would win.
Nice. That's good.
Pound per capita.
That. My second one is competition for who's the quickest to fall asleep in an uncomfortable ass car seat with music blasting. So
Nice.
that's something you're really good at. It's just
I think I'd win.
I've literally
I'd
seen
win.
you on the way home from races in high school. Coach is blasting like techno music, like windows down blasting, and you're asleep somehow with, with your head on the fucking window. Like, how are you sleeping with the shit playing?
Dude, I could find a way to get comfy. I don't know how.
I also saw a reel recently. He's like, you mind if I put some music on? It helps me sleep. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And he rolls over and puts on dubstep and it's just like blasting so loud.
Call 911.
Yeah.
Nice. Bro, Angel's fucking falling asleep all over the place. Man.
Angel's the new worst at that.
I think he's worse than me. I gotta talk about that.
As soon as we get in the
eventually.
car, like you hear him,
Movie
you're
car.
like, oh, he hasn't talked in a while, and you look over and
And
he's
he's
just
like-
fucking movies. He slept through an entire movie.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
How are
Did
you
you
so
see his comment?
Yeah, he's
On
like
our
roasting.
last spot.
What were we roasting about?
It's
His
the
shit,
fucking
shit
roast Angel
diet,
show.
or his like his height, or
I think
his
the
like,
Red 40,
or his like maybe
Red
like
40,
his,
both water and hot Cheetos diet.
or is it his alcoholism, or like the casino, or the gambling?
I think potentially him being pre-diabetic because he falls asleep so easy too.
Yeah, and also like the same haircut since like 20.
And then the floss haircut. I'll put a picture if I can.
find that one.
Oh,
Or
fuck.
maybe it's like the permanently stained Cheeto hands that is embedded in his skin. It caused a new epidermis called Cheetodermis. It's above actually the epidermis. It's permanently on there like a glove.
Yeah.
Just
fuck the best toenails.
Damn, I wasn't gonna go there. Oh,
We went just about everywhere else. So.
yeah, right. Thanks, Andrew. It's even better when they can't defend themselves. It's even better when it ain't yours. You know what I'm saying?
You have a cat hair on your lip.
I have a cat hair everywhere. You have a cat hair on your
Other
glasses.
side. Really?
Yeah.
You had one in your beard earlier too.
Jeez, dude, I fucking hate this shit.
I know.
It's not that bad though. Like your cat hair could be worse. Like it doesn't smell or anything either. Or
Yeah.
like just
All right. What's your next one?
why am I putting on the timer? This one I didn't even like really go in. So I just said an accent having contest.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It was like,
Dude. Sorry, what was your thing?
well, what? Do you want to talk about that? Or okay.
My cat's making strange noises.
She's probably getting bit by a copper
Sunny.
snake. I was just saying an accent having competition because I really do think you do.
What the fuck is that? Accident having. Should we go over there? So accident having, like car accidents or what?
Accent having.
Oh, accent having. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and there's nothing really funny about it, but it's just more like, I think you'd kill it.
Impersonations.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're done. So, next thing.
The see how far below the speed limit you can drive on a national highway without getting pulled over competition.
That's good.
The slowest fucking driver in the world.
God damn. Yeah.
Next one I just called Yap Fest.
Yeah, it's an insult to my character.
We have blandest, unseasoned, most boring bedroom. And then we have most god-awful smelling feet and steel-toed knockoff work shoes contest.
How the fuck do you remember this?
I was just looking at your fucking wishes. Remember, they smell like shit.
Dude,
Remember?
yeah, because I spilled.
Those the
some
same ones?
No, I spilled like something on them, and they were like god awful.
Dude, it was
I just had them
bad.
at the balcony. I just don't have them on my balcony.
Oh, so those are new?
Yeah.
Nice. Did your work pay for them?
You
Stipend?
give like $125 or $100, so you usually pay like $15 out of pocket or something. But I get like the cheaper ones.
Still? Damn.
Because the good one, like some good ones, are like 200 and something.
I heard somewhere, I think it was on a podcast, so who knows how accurate, but they're saying that steel-toed shoes are like kind of dangerous in a sense of like if you actually did drop something super heavy on the steel, that it would like
cut
bend
off your
and like
cut off your fingers.
Yeah, cut
But I
off your
think
toes.
I don't know if that's good or not. Because I think the better thing is that if you cut it off clean, you could like attach them better.
Is that right?
I don't know. I thought that was like one of the things I've heard. But I also know that like obviously if you're like kicking a bunch of stuff, like it still toes better than plain.
I'm sure it's like for 99% of the time it's probably great. You
Yeah,
know?
it's just
'Cause
those
it's like
one
it's
times
little
where, like,
shit that's
fuck.
falling on
But
your
I mean,
feet, you know?
other than that, other than it cutting off your fingers, if you didn't have it, it would just crush it to like absolute juice. Which
Oh yeah, if you didn't, yeah, true.
so it's like
It's
you
like
rather
either
maybe
way,
like
you're
have it
fucked.
like cut it and maybe be able to save it, you know, because
Yeah,
it's
it's
using its
like-
own like steel as like a TP versus it like crushing it and like now you're juicing your foot.
Like, do you have a better option?
There
Yeah.
isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good point. All right, then I have a few ones that are actually nice.
Cool.
Spinal arch contest.
I was thinking that when
Like
you were saying it, I was
Supermans?
like, oh yeah, I forgot.
E-gaming. Is that what it's
Nice.
called?
Yep, there you go. You're one with the boys. Hip to be square.
Gift giving. I think you're a pretty good gift giver
I know, it's
when you try.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows for Christmas, you know, nobody really got anything
I gave you guys all rush cards, didn't I?
this Christmas. Oh, you did. 6 months late, right?
Yeah, it was actually last year for like last
Or
Christmas.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a pretty good gift giver. You're very generous. Like you're, especially with like Taylor. Holy fuck! But you like to spend. You're not stingy when it comes to gifts. Like you like to
Yeah.
spend money. You don't try to like save.
Also,
and-
something that Angel sometimes, or just this group, this Mammoth, they're stingy motherfuckers.
Really.
They're cheapy.
Yeah.
But they're actually more than I like. They surprise me. But something
Ah.
like small things where I'm like, guys, let's just
Seriously?
let's
Yeah.
just- I was thinking. Sorry, I saw this. The what is it? Bad Friends podcast, and it was like compilation of their funniest moments. And then it was like, what's his name? Andrew Schultz? No,
Santino.
Andrew Santino, the ginger.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
What is that? A racist thing?
I mean, it's a little bit rude, probably.
Yeah, the redheaded demon. He was like, tell me, because his podcast was Asian and they're friends, but he was like, what does dog taste like? Does dog taste good? And then, what's his name? Bobby? He's like,
Bobby Lee.
apparently, he's like, don't say apparently. He's like, well, I heard he's like, don't say apparently, just tell me what it tastes like. You know, and he's like,
that face.
yeah. And then he's like, it tastes really good.
Oh,
you know, they started
wow.
laughing. But dude, the
wonder what
face
it
he made, he's
does.
like, don't tell me apparently, just tell me what it
That's
tastes
good.
like. You know?
I wonder what it does taste like.
Good.
Seriously, you know, like
Yeah. Well, I would assume that the meat's not like rich.
how come you didn't like the duck at the pho restaurant we went to?
It's plain.
Really, that was the problem?
It was just. It reminded me of like unseasoned chicken, and I don't even like that chicken texture sometimes when it's like just chicken. There's not much seasoning, and it's like you can kind of get like the rawness of it. Like you get some raw bites, like not like
Yeah.
the muscle bites, you know, and like grosses you
Oh,
out,
yeah,
or like
yeah.
the skin and stuff. Oh, like that shit grosses me out so much. I don't even like eating that many chicken drum legs that much, you know, because
Dude, yeah.
yeah.
I tried it once, not that day, but I tried it.
I know you
in
didn't
the
even get a
past.
bite for the duck.
And it was really, really greasy when I tried it, which is like, it kind of grossed me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It was just really like fatty and greasy feeling and tasting, and I don't know.
Like I'm sure it's good with like certain things,
You probably have to mix it with something.
but
or
even then it's
something
like
else.
it's just
Probably
I'd rather have
technique.
something else. You know, it's just that texture. You know?
I make a bomb ass Cajun chicken, and it's without the bones. It's just the breast.
Yeah.
And
Like the Cajun accent.
no.
I'm about to make some wings in this bitch.
You gonna remember this day.
Yeah.
But I bought hella drumsticks, chicken drumsticks, because I think they were cheap. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll figure out a way to cook these and make them good. And I tried doing my Cajun chicken with it, and I tried to butterfly them Well, I did butterfly them. So like you cut them and you like flap it open, so it's more flat than a drumstick.
But like
Just put
it's
the
still
bone
on
in
the
the middle.
bone, like bone in the middle, flat drumstick.
And I cooked them, and like they looked so good, they smelled so good. And then me and Lindsay bit into them, and I was like, holy fuck, these are like pretty uncooked in the middle. And so I threw them back on, and then even after that, still mine was like, hers was fine, but mine was a little bit like undercooked still, and I got so turned off with chicken.
That might be your next Olympic event.
Undercooking chicken?
Undercooking everything.
What do you mean? Oh fuck!
As much time as you can spend.
Hamburgers?
We'll measure it this way. We're gonna give you 3 types of meats. We're gonna let you cook it for as long as you want. Literally, you could overcook it. Like we'll even take that. You can burn it, and somehow we'll still like cut it in the open, and there's pink in the middle.
Get someone sick.
Yeah.
You like pink, you fuck. You weren't even complaining when you ate my burgers.
I was drunk.
You were just complaining when you were shitting your fucking brains
Shitting and
out
throwing
for
up.
5 hours straight.
God,
On the first night of our vacation.
So empty, dude. I'm so empty by the end of that.
So bad, dude. It was the first night we were there.
He felt so bad that he went
Fucked.
on a run. So.
I wasn't gonna miss my fucking run.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, why make one's man's? Just go on.
And the last one I got is most money spent at a semi-fancy restaurant while making a peasant salary.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like,
Cashing
dude,
the fuck
I
out
be living
sometimes.
on like food
And
and,
I'm
all
not
that shit,
splitting it.
and like I somehow like am still doing well. What do you mean not splitting it?
With your girlfriend. That was a joke on me.
Oh yeah, like Crystal. That'll be another Olympic event. Let's just keep it going. We'll give Chris the cheapest restaurant bill, and still, and we'll measure how long he's looking at that bill for.
Yeah, like debating on splitting it.
Yeah.
probes
And
in my
looking
brain
like at-
to see what I'm thinking about.
And looking at like every single line to see if they accidentally charge you because you can't believe that it's $30.
What's even better is in psychology they say that like if they flashed a picture of you're staring at a screen, right? If they flashed a picture of your mom on the screen, they have sensors you could put on your skin, and you would produce like a minuscule like amount of sweat upon seeing the picture of like
Yeah.
your mother, your boss, a lion, like things that are like kind of
Yeah.
intimidating. We should do that and just see
The levels of
the level like,
prosperity.
yeah, how much I perspire depending on the amount. Like,
Yeah.
would $10 make me perspire? Would
Yeah.
15? And you probably find that like any amount of money would make me perspire.
Yeah, it was actually crazy because we put $2 and somehow it's even worse because Chris was thinking, "Fuck, now I gotta use cash," you know. And we found an exponential increase once things went past $50.
Of course.
And then
That's good, man.
we studied his brain area, and we actually were impressed by his creativity. Part of his brain was really going on how he could do this. On if he was gonna rob the place, if he was gonna call and
Dine and dash.
kill, yeah. If he's gonna make up an excuse, you know. So I just don't look good doing it.
Dude, I was at the gas station with Cheech. On the way to the hike, we stopped to buy salmon eggs to fish with, and he bought some other shit like separately. And I was just standing there waiting for him to like finish his purchase because I already bought my shit. And he did that. He's like, and even the cashier laughed. It was so good.
Dude, he reminds me like Drewski.
Dude, exactly. He's so like on the spot, just sharp. It's so good. Dude, there's this funny ass thing he did. Oh, it's not gonna hit the way it did in person, but
Yeah.
we're swimming,
Never
right?
does.
I had my goggles on because we were
Yeah,
about to go.
stupid-ass, goofy-ass goggles.
We were about to fish in this like big ass pool at the swimming spot, and like in the middle of this pool, somehow we swam out there because we were both using the goggles to look for the fish.
Wait, you guys both had goggles?
No, we're sharing my pair back and forth as we're treading water.
Because
And we found that there was this rock that you could barely like kind of tiptoe and stand on, so you didn't have to like tread water while you're waiting. And so I had the goggles, and he has like kind of shitty eyesight, so he's like, just use them. You'll probably see more than me.
Yeah.
So I was looking for fish before we started fishing, just to clarify that there were fish in there.
Yeah.
And so I was looking, I was like, oh shit, I'd like seen a few. And I came up and told him, and he was standing on this rock. He's like, I think there's something by my feet. Go look. And I look under, and the rock is like super mossy.
Yeah,
and
so he was
slippery.
running.
And he's running on it in place. And he has shoes on in the water. They're like Air Max. It just looks
Why
so
do you have
funny.
shoes
It's
on?
like-
That'd been perfect on the GoPro.
I was dying, dude. I know. I was like, I wish I had a fucking GoPro.
That's hilarious.
And I went above water and he was like, he looked like so. Anyways,
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
good.
there. Yeah, should we look at the other Olympic shits?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
I'm about to. All right.
So we looked up, what is it?
Okay, so. So you want to do the weirdest ones first, or the ones that we think would be good at? Maybe do the
Oh,
ones
we're
we
doing
think-
that too? Oh, I forgot.
Fuck, we're running out of time. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's just be quick on the ones we think we're good at.
Well, let's
just
just do
do a
it as we're going. So let's just, we looked up weirdest,
No, but like I'm saying
oh,
the
you're
normal
right, it's
ones.
two different lists. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just scroll through. Yeah, we're going to say which sports in the Olympics we have the best shot at making it to the Olympics
It's
in.
not that many. I swear there's more. This is it? Okay.
Was this for summer or both of them combined?
Summer.
Because there's summer and winter Olympics. They're different.
Hey, don't mention summer in front of Nathan. Where you at? Sorry. Should we cut that?
No.
I was going to get it. Are you there for that?
Jesus. Yes, I saw that.
Okay. I didn't know that was the recent thing.
I think it's combined. I think it's summer and
Nathan, we
winter
got to have Nathan on the
events.
pod.
I know, it'd be funny.
Okay. Acrobatic gymnastics.
No way.
God awfully no. Actually,
Do you know how strong you have to be?
dude,
So crazy.
I was actually
They're so
I was on
buff.
TikTok and because I've been seeing like gymnastic stuff, and I literally looked up. I was like, gymnastics setup and workouts like for home because like, dude, imagine how cool. Like gymnastics are probably like the best athletes out there.
Dude, so cool.
They're strong. They're like
They're
calisthenically
sexy.
strong. They're sexy.
Probably get so many girls too. Like that's
so many.
such
That's like a
fucking
cheerleader,
chick
but like on
magnet.
steroids. They know how to flip. They know how to flex.
They can flip you.
They can flip you, then fuck you, and then flip you again.
Yep.
Flip you home.
Yeah, they'll flip your whole life upside down. Actually,
They'll flip out. Yeah,
They'll fuck
good
your
one.
life up.
They'll flip out of your life. Like they'll flip. Like it's 6 a.m.
They'll flip you off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll.
they'll flip their shit on you in an argument.
Yeah. They'll
Yeah.
flip the light off, and then when you turn it back on, they're gone.
They'll flip the house without telling you and sell it for profit.
They'll leave
leaving
it.
you on your ass on the street.
They leave you with only flip flops.
Nice.
Yeah.
They'll flip the light switch off when you're still in the bathroom getting ready.
Yo, I used to.
That was good.
I think someone used to do that to me. I think it was my mom, like or something, or I would do it to my sister. One of the two, but like she'd be showering and I'd be in the bathroom like brushing my teeth or something,
Oh.
and then I'd flip it like when I'd leave,
Without even noticing.
and then
huh?
they'd be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh shit,"
Yeah.
Ah shit.
I would do it, but then I'd realize immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I'm compassionate, actually. So
Did you ever like think about the flushing the toilet thing and when people were in the shower?
I feel like that's like a 1920s thing, isn't it? I do notice a
I think
difference,
it did happen,
but
not like crazy drastic, but it got like
yeah,
a
but
little lighter.
ooh, you know,
Oh.
either I think it would usually be colder. No.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Oh,
Oh, did I
I
say
think back
lighter?
in the day it'd be like hotter, like in the movies and shit.
Oh, really? I thought it was
think
always
so.
colder. Huh. Okay, alpine skiing.
I think I'd be pretty good at that.
I've never done it, so no.
I feel like I'm just good at random shit like that. You know?
Yeah, archery. I think with my video game background, I think I could do it because like
That
I could
shit's
really
hard,
focus.
dude.
Bro, they be using like crazy ass shit for archery now though. It's not like just a bow, It's like the whole fucking. They got like a
Oh, and there's
transformer
a little
on them.
clip that they just to let it go.
Oh, like a butt. You're saying like a
I
gun?
think no, it's like instead of holding the string with your fingers, I think there's like a clip.
Oh, like they hold it
and
like
you
this.
press a little button and it releases the fucking
It's crazy.
string.
I was watching something. It wasn't archery, but I think it was like shooting. It might have been archery though. And like it was so tough because like the top 3 contestants, first, second, and third place. Second and third had this little eye thing where it's like it's supposed to help them like
the fucking
focus.
Terminator.
Yeah, like it helps their depth perception, and I guess it's allowed. Whatever.
Wow.
Third girl just had glasses. Won.
Wow,
First
nice.
place. It's fucking tough.
Eee.
Look her up. Artistic gymnastics. Those
What
are
the
actually
fuck is
really
that?
cool. Okay, I don't know if this is it. It might be artistic. No, actually, I'm thinking artistic swimming.
I think it's
You know
on the
when
bar.
When
That's
they're
what
doing like the
picture shows.
dancing in the pools, like as a group, and they're doing like crazy ass
Oh,
shit,
that
and
shit's
they're like
sick.
and they're coming out like
Yeah,
you know,
that shit's
and then they
cool.
come, like, doo, 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 and then they go like
That's
upside down
like
with their legs, and they're like,
It's in such good shape for that.
dude, yes, and like in sync.
Let's try to find as we're going through this. Let's try to find what you have to be in the least good shape to do. You know,
Yep.
there's one just called athletics, and I don't understand that.
That is actually interesting.
It's just called athletics.
Well, if we click it, it says
Oh, it's like running.
Oh, it's everything.
Is it just everything?
100, 200, 400, 800.
That's only running shit.
Well, real quick, I
Interesting.
had pulled up,
Artistic
and I just wanted to
swimming.
make this really quick. Your time versus Olympic world record times. Ready? I have it already pulled up.
Okay.
Running a mile. What is your time?
4:54.
Olympic record for running a mile is 3:43.
Fuck.
Crazy.
Crazy.
By fuck, I'm not gonna know how to say his name. Hishama El Guerro.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
It's not a Kenyan?
No. And the girls is 4:07. I'm surprised the girls
nuts.
are broke a 4.
Damn, that'll be
How
nice.
you know a break a 4?
That's cool. That's gonna be a record. Like
That's gonna be coming, yeah.
in our lifetime.
4:07 though is crazy work. 3:43 is
Fucking nuts.
demon work. 3:43 is like
How do you even break 4?
it's impossible
It's so crazy.
because like sprinting fast.
you're sprinting a fucking mile.
I think the world.
sprinting.
I think the world
absolutely.
record for a 400 is like 40 something. So you're literally doing like almost 4 of those in the high 40s.
It's crazy because in these races, like, they have to have rabbits. They call it a rabbit. It's basically like a pacer because if nobody's pacing the mile, everybody will run hella slow and it'll just be a kicking competition. Like the last like lap, everybody fucking sprints and tries to win, but they'll run like slower. You know, they're still running fast as hell, but like,
Is that why that's it?
yeah,
That's what
it's because they want it to be like a actual.
I always
like,
thought
thing.
it was because they don't have to follow the pacer.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna fucking lose.
No, it's
I
a
mean, if
pacer.
the whole crowd agree, the whole race.
Oh, you're saying a pacer could win?
No, they drop out. But, like, that's the reason the pacer is there is so they follow the fucking
Yeah, but we don't have to.
pacer. Yeah, if the whole group collectively agrees, but, like, that's not going to happen, I think, you know?
That's weird. That's not what I was thinking at all.
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure another thing. I think you might be right, probably right, is that like the pacer helps like just push them, like so that they could get a record or like they could do their best because it's like they see that the pacer setting them on point. So they're like, oh, okay, I got to stick with the pacer. That means I'm on track to doing good.
I'm looking it up.
Say, what's a pacer for?
A rabbit in track and field terms is a runner hired to lead the race for some portion of the distance to make sure that it is conducted at a predetermined pace. Usually at the Grand Prix circuit, this translates into world record attempts. So I guess they decide on a pace before the race.
Yeah, like they
To
kind of
take
try
out
to
at?
pace them and be like, hey, like let's try to get them at like 3 minutes for the 1200 and then drop out. You know.
Rabbits make racing faster and more interesting by keeping the pace honest up front. So yeah, it's like they want to make sure the whole race is at a good pace instead of just being a sit and kick thing and kicking on the last lap.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what it says.
I don't know.
I'm telling you what the internet says.
Yeah.
So.
Like,
Well, I'm telling you.
Stan,
So.
let me know.
You do know.
Yeah, but I'm just, I'm hearing, but I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're seeing, but you're not.
Oh,
training.
mine, by the way, guys, is like 5:30 something. I don't know if
Nice.
it's 5:30 or 5:40.
Okay, what else do you have? Anything?
2 mile.
I think my 2 mile is like 10:47.
Mine is, honestly, I don't even know if I remember my 2 mile. I like barely ran it. Only track, and I was always dead.
Yeah.
This is like my 3rd event. Probably 14.
Like
You know?
12 something.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
For
What the
6
hell?
minutes?
Yeah, not 14
Come
though.
on.
You know, come on. I mean, my 3 mile was trash. My 3 mile was like 23 or 20 something.
Really?
Was it
God,
21?
you could shit on that now.
Is it
Well,
21?
if you trained. You
Might
know?
have been 21 something.
Nice.
7:54. 2
For
mile.
the 2 mile? Fuck.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
It beats everyone else by 4 seconds. Wow. I think that's it.
All right.
Oh, actually, sorry. 800. Just real quick.
Dude, I hated the 800. It was trash. Probably like 230.
140.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fly through these a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Badminton.
Have you been seeing
Badminton's sick, but I think people think it's gay.
have you been seeing the comments on people's things? It's like a new trend of like, it's like you're training for something hard. We're not bringing it back. It's 2 podcasts in a row.
All right, fine.
People use those mics.
That is crazy.
That's actually really nuts. It's like someone like training super hard or athletic or whatever, and then in the comments is like, oh, they're finally ready to like do badminton.
Dude, badminton's sick. It's fucking gnarly too.
It's
If you
fast.
watch it, it's literally so fast paced. It's insane.
All right, you're
What's
Mr. Best.
baseball 5?
Probably 5 people.
Oh, 5 on 5. It says.
Cool. That's actually really fun. That
What
seems
the hell? I've
funner.
never seen that. That's
This is way
interesting.
more cooler, right?
I mean, it'd be interesting because it's like you have less people covering the
Like,
field.
yeah.
Usually you have like 9 people, I think, right? Something
And I feel like that's like
Damn.
more potential for action. Baseball, softball, cool.
Basketball 3-on-3.
Basketball's been huge lately in the USA.
Beach handball is probably like.
Is that what the
It's
sticky
something
stuff?
that sounds stupid, but I think you just hit it. No. Not the Velcro shit. Is
No,
it?
not Velcro. Like the little they with like not honey, but like
No.
with the like the
I
molasses
think you
kind of
just hit
stuff.
it. I remember doing it in PE in middle school.
You mean kickball?
Biathlon?
Wait, real quick,
I don't know
look
what
at
that is, but it's got to be kind of like triathlon.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, you pass it, throw it.
Yeah, but they have like sticky shit on the ball.
Oh, they do? So you could catch it easier?
I think. Like watch. Look at.
kinda
Oh, there
whack.
it is. Probably. That.
Oh, wow.
But dude, it's so satisfying. Watch.
Where'd you find that?
I've just seen it every once in a while. And they
That's
like
nice,
do it, and,
actually. I like
they'll do it
that.
for how long, and then you're just like,
It's like a sticky, like pine tar kind of substance they put on their hands.
yeah. Next.
Yeah, it seems pretty whack, but it's probably fun as fuck to play. Biathlon, which I'm assuming is like a triathlon.
Actually, sorry,
but
real quick.
two
I think I'd
things.
kill it in beach volleyball. I want to do a volleyball game with like all our friends so bad. Izzy, my sister, was like, we should organize one like with our friends and stuff.
That'd be fun. Volleyball's hella fun.
There's like a
Beach volleyball specifically.
There's like a volleyball sand court.
If you're a little
that
drunk,
park.
it's really fun.
Yeah. Biathlon?
Boxing, pretty cool. Bobsled, it's kind of cool. But I actually liked watching the bobsled a lot. But literally, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Like they all just do the same track. They just run, and then it's just like some people are like 2 seconons faster than the other. So I'm like, eh. Breaking is crazy. Break dancing.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what
That's
it was.
crazy.
until
I
got
think
the-
you'd have the best shot at that because you just love dancing.
God, I haven't danced in so long. I used to dance all the time.
Coastal rowing. That's kind of cool. Canoe sprint. That's crazy. Canoe slalom sounds even crazier. Oh, that's sick. I think that's where they're like on a course and it's like waterfalls and they're canoeing and
that'd be
dropping
cool.
and flipping and shit. That'd be sick.
Cricket is, I guess, really huge everywhere. Really
Cross
good
country
idea.
skiing, I think, is literally a race on like almost flat ground
That
and
is
they're just
cool.
like basically running on skis, which is kind of crazy.
Curling is funny because
Curling is sick to watch for some reason.
I only think of that movie. It was like a cartoon. It was like an animal movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they used like the turtles as like the things that
Oh,
they're
really?
shuttling. You
Oh,
know?
I think I've seen that, but I can't remember.
It's a class. It's like
Brother, cycling mountain bike is cool. Cycling road, kind of cool. Cycling track is sick. Have you seen their fucking quads, dude? The ones that like they bike race on the track and the track's like hella sloped because they're going so fucking fast. It's like sprinting on a bike. Like it's not like a long distance thing.
yeah.
And their quads are literally like the fucking. I'm gonna look up a picture
like
and
my
show
size.
you. Like try 4 times that, bud. Hold on. Track, biker, quads. Turn my brightness up. Look at that. Jesus. Just scroll.
You'd definitely undercook those if you were having to
Yeah.
make those as a.
They probably taste pretty good. Look at that shit,
Jesus
dude.
Christ! Why is
Like,
built like that?
That's all biking is.
That's
Is just
nice.
fucking quads,
That's a nice
dude.
build right there, like
it's
that.
crazy.
Jeez.
You're just pushing the pedals, push, straightening those legs.
God. I've seen this
Nuts,
core,
right?
like they're doing this core and they're cycling,
Yeah, it's like hella
and they're like
slow.
hella close to each other.
And then their tires, I think a lot of the time it's like the arrow
Flat.
spokes where the thick ass spokes like that, or it's like a disc. Like there's not even.
I just saw a cycling video about this girl because they're usually supposed to be like they're usually on each other until like the last like 1 or 2 laps, and then they start like just all kicking, kind of like what you were saying without the pacer, right? Like they save it.
The rabbit.
But this girl, what she did is she like kicked hella, like she just went balls to the wall
Really?
like from the start, and then she like stayed with him, and then I think like it fucked everyone up because like no one was really doing anything because they'd
Damn.
been so programmed, like strategy, and then like she ended up winning by like a whole ass like 2 laps.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just real quick, I won't play the whole thing, but like you can see the beginning real quick.
I don't think we're gonna get through these, man.
Yeah, let's stop at like F.
Let's just name only the interesting ones.
All right, whatever. diving, I think is actually so
Dude, it's
interesting.
so cool.
It's
It's one of those things. It's like gymnastics where it doesn't seem like that crazy, but it's like those people probably get fucking so fucked up, like falling, you know?
yeah.
Like you slap your back or stomach on the water, like you are fucked. You
Yeah.
probably ruptured a kidney.
And
how high they dive from.
like the little Bailey splash they make, I'm always like it just makes me want to do this.
A little golf clap.
You know? Like when it's like
Just no splash.
a silencer on that thing. You know?
It's crazy when they do doubles and both of them also have like the
Like
same
this,
splash.
and then
like,
they have the
little
sink.
ass. Yeah.
I just saw
That's
one
what
of
I'm
like
saying.
two like Mexican guys,
It's cool.
and they went and they just like whoosh. It's like beautiful.
How do you do that?
Equestrian? I don't know what that is.
That is crazy. They judge off the splash.
What is equestrian?
Equestrian's horse riding.
I'm asking you a question.
What was my question? Is that what you said?
I'm asking you a question. Fencing. Cool, but it just
Kinda
cuts off
whack.
so quick.
There's,
Like,
you
it's
can
like,
tell, like,
and then it's done.
there's like old shit that's still in there. I think jiu-jitsu will be in there in a few years.
I forgot there was a controversy for it.
Really?
I think it's
Is
either
judo
because
in there?
I think judo's like the biggest thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick. I want to watch
I was
judo.
watching judo when we were in
That'd be
Mammoth.
so cool.
There
to
was judo
watch.
on the like
Really?
restaurant. It was so cool.
For the Olympics?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think either two things. I think it's going to be hard because of the steroid use, or because Brazil is like the number ones, and they would just destroy every country. I forgot if that was it, or it's like hard to with the rules or to regulate. Like it was something like it's just too complicated right now.
Damn. No way they have flag football in the fucking Olympics.
That'd be
That's crazy.
I don't know why they don't just have regular football at that one.
Futsal? Oh, football.
Dude, figure skating, so cool.
Golf. Can
You
you
see
say
f-
golf?
Huh?
Can you say golf?
Golf. What do you say?
It's like here you can say golf.
Oh, golf. Figure skating. Have you seen like all those routines?
It's pretty cool. I saw this video where this girl, like, the guy was spinning and he sliced her cheek
Yeah.
with his.
I seen one of. Oh yeah. She like it scarred her face.
I saw this one when I was in college because I got my associates in kinesiology, and in my class they were showing he was like an Olympic. It was like racing on ice skating, racing like on a track, but it's flat. And I don't know if it was his own blade. I think it was. It sliced his fucking quad, like his whole quadricep muscle on his leg. It just sliced it.
And it just like came separated. I've seen
And then
some
he made
stuff.
it come back and fucking like won. And
I've seen some stuff about. I've seen like 2 or 3 like necks sliced from like hockey.
Dude, I want to watch judo so bad in the Olympics.
They're
I think I
so
will. I'm on Lindsay's Peacock subscription.
And you could wear it.
And you can watch past events.
Oh, nice.
It's so sick. So clutch.
Handball and
Karate,
hockey are actually really good.
Lacrosse. What's luge? It's like sledding in the fucking. Literally like sledding, just singular.
Why did they just like lay there and they just get pushed?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Or I think you probably jump in, huh?
Cross.
Like
Marathon
run.
swimming, pretty cool.
That's
Probably
pretty
kill that
cool.
actually. Modern
I would like to
pentathlon.
watch that.
Pentathlon. Okay. Yep.
Hella shit.
Nordic
Shooting.
combined. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's you ski down a hill and then you go off a jump and you're like flying for hella days down the hill. You seen that one?
I think so. And they're like penguins.
That's crazy.
Really?
Roller speed skating. That's crazy.
That's probably fast.
Rowing.
Rowing seems sick.
Rugby. I'd like to watch that.
I need to watch rugby. It seems so cool.
Yeah. Sailing.
Shooting.
Shooting.
Short track speed skating. Yeah. Skateboarding. How do you like the skateboarding form of the Olympics? Because it's hard to, I feel like, do competition like that because the point is not the point, but like it takes you so many tries to do like a good one, like a really hard one. So it's very impressive doing like a good one for like
good trick, yeah.
like a good trick with having little time and little attempts. But it's not like it's going to be your best trick because you need like weeks to do it, you know?
Well, that's,
So
part
kinda
of it.
interesting,
Is like
right?
they train and they kind of get it. There's different things. So sometimes they do have like best trick, it's called. So they'll be like, all right, best trick on this like stair set with a handrail and shit. So like
But you only have
whoever
like
has the best, hardest trick and lands it, you know. they'll
for
win
how
that.
long though?
Or they have like the course. So it's like, okay, you get like 45 seconds on the like skate park, and then you do like whoever does like the best line with the craziest tricks and best style or whatever. And so they rehearse that, you know.
Yeah.
So like, they have an idea and they practice like.
But I'm just saying like
Leading
it
up,
would be
you know?
hard to do like anything super risky.
Well, yeah, you don't whip out crazy shit like on the day of. Like you know what you're gonna do
Yeah.
before you even get there, you know.
But you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, but they don't do that. I'm saying.
I know that's what I'm saying. It sucks.
Oh, yeah. 'cause
Like, it
it's
sucks
it's
because it's like-
pre-planned kind of thing.
It's not that even it's pre-planned, but that's like they can't do anything too crazy. Like they can't even like let's just say a hard trick is like a triple confetti,
Yeah.
and it's like super hard.
Yeah.
I know I can't do that. I could do it maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Or a month.
It's like somebody else does it, but you can't do that. So it's like you're
No.
fucked. Oh.
What? I'm saying like it's a hard trick. I could do it. I just can't do it like super consistently because it's really hard. And and like in the one you're saying with like the whole ass like field, I had to do multiple ones, so I can't
Yeah.
like risk it too hard on one trick because I still got the other ones. So instead of like, I feel like skateboarding is so cool too because you get to see like, oh my god, he just did that crazy ass trick. I mean, sure it took him days, but
Yeah.
he did it. But in like when you're doing competition, it's like you have to tone it down a lot because you have to make sure you could do it. You know?
You get a few different runs too, so you get a few chances. But yeah, I'm sure that it's like hard to gauge. Like, I want to do this, but
Yeah.
can I do it? Like for sure.
Yeah.
Or, like consistently, you know.
I think it's like impressive because like skateboarders know like that's hard to do like on the spot.
Yeah.
But I think it's a little like maybe like it's a little underwhelming knowing like, oh, there's so many other cooler tricks, but you're just not doing them because you're not going to risk like fucking it up.
Yeah.
But it's impressive still because like you're still doing a hard trick for your like time and attempts you have, but it's not the coolest trick we've seen because you only have
Yeah.
this many attempts and you're not going to like do a crazy ass thing. you know?
Yeah. It does
It's
kind of
like hard to like, you know, like it's like your parameters.
It's like in other sports, you would probably kind of see that.
Yeah, it's like in running, you'd go all out. You're not like, oh, I'm actually going to run too hard. I'm going to fall and ruin my
Yeah.
thing. It's like you're just going to run hard.
It is
you know?
different. Skeleton? What the fuck is
Why is
that?
he backwards on his
Oh,
back?
it's a backwards upside down sled.
Ski jumping? That sounds cool.
It's the same thing.
Ski
Ski mountaineering sounds so fucking whack.
That sounds hard,
You have the backpack on. I think it's just like backpacking on skis.
but
I
uphill.
might be wrong. Is it?
It looks like it's going
Snowboard is
up.
cool.
Snowboard is great.
Speed
Another
skating's
thing,
cool.
another like exact same thing with snowboarding. It's like you can't do a crazy ass trick because you might not land it, and then that's your like
Yeah,
two
same
attempts.
shit.
So you might like tone it down a bit, but it's a little underwhelming because you're like, you
Yeah.
know, we've seen them do like 4 backflips, but instead you're gonna do like a kickflip.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do a kickflip on a snowboard, but
I mean, I think they do try to like get their
push it.
best shit down for the competition.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm
even if
saying.
they might not land it, they're gonna try. I think.
have you seen like those snowboarding videos? I think it's like these kind of courses where they're like going and then they like go on their back and then they like push off their back on like off the ramp and then they fly.
I think so.
They're like just like they're just
Yeah, they
ramps.
go over like the hump of it.
Yeah, and they're just doing like crazy ass stuff.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
That's like a new thing that's kind of recently started.
Really?
What the hell is squash? Looks like racquetball almost.
Interesting.
Maybe it is racquetball, but it's just not.
Sport
called that.
climbing. I feel like that's
They
good.
just put surfing in. I think this is the first time it's in, which is pretty crazy.
first time, really?
They're doing it not in Paris. I think
Oh, in
it's
Hawaii.
like Tahiti or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
What is it?
Swimming.
What's
I think
Tahiti?
swimming's sick.
Swimming's good.
Table tennis is gnarly.
You
Fucking
see
table
those and
tennis.
they like start the serve and they're like, "What?" And then they go.
Dude, I would love to watch that too.
Or is that ping pong?
I think tennis, I heard this on another podcast. This is totally not my take, but it's a take I agreed with. Tennis, I think, is whack to be in the Olympics because I feel like they fucking have tennis competitions like all the time. Like, there's always like, oh, fuck. Like
the
he's about
US
to win
Open.
Wimbledon.
Yeah.
He's about to win the Open. He's about to win the fucking Nadal 500.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there's
Yeah.
always like crazy, like high stakes. It's like year round, you know? So it's like the Olympics is like, what are you doing? Mike Wazowski? Oh. I get it. Watch Challengers, dude. Crazy ass fucking movie.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Trampoline. I think it's gymnastics, right?
Yeah.
Triathlon, volleyball.
Trampoline seems gnarly.
Water polo. Seems fun. I think I would do best in
Wushu.
weightlifting.
Yep.
I think it'd be best. I don't know, man. Maybe sailing. I think it'd be a pretty good sailor. I swear to God, yeah.
Dude, I would love to sail.
They'd be good. I'm like left.
Oh shit, we're going under.
That'd be fun, dude.
Sailing reminds me of Stuart Little when they're doing like that sailing scene. It was so good. And he's like Stuart Little's doing the boat.
Or I think I'd be really good at fucking handball. They're gonna have spike ball in there eventually, probably.
They should.
Dude, I'd kill it.
All right, let's
All
do the weirdest sports and call it. Yeah. Oh fuck. How much time we got? It's been a while, huh? Yeah, we should probably call it after this.
Can I just show you this video?
Yeah. Should we even do the weirdest ones?
I think we
I think
just
it's
did.
enough. What?
I think we just did we not?
Well, no, there's like the weirdest ones in history. Like they have like clay
History.
pigeon shooting, tug of war,
Fuck yeah, just go over like that.
race walking,
Rope climbing is crazy.
oh no, that one's on. Ballooning.
Horse long jump is gnarly. Can you imagine falling off a fucking horse and it lands on you?
Oh my god, you're broken.
Pistol dueling?
That seems sick.
Are you kidding?
In the
That's
1912
crazy.
Olympics in Stockholm.
Race walking is always crazy to fucking see.
I still don't get I get that they deduct it after, but it's like it just sucks because I think they you don't really get to tell the winner till after because they're like, okay, let's see if they
Really?
cheated throughout the whole thing, you know?
Really?
Because they deduct it because they probably I think they do slow mos and they're like, okay,
oh,
did they,
like they fucked up this many times.
yeah,
They
that's
were
what I'm
running
assuming.
this
Like they
much.
probably DQ a couple seconds or something.
I don't think so. I think they just DQ him as the race goes. Like, hey, you're out. You're gone.
Yeah,
You
slow
know?
down.
Huh, I don't know.
I don't
Slow down. Croquet is crazy.
I did that. I played that once. It was fun.
It's kind of fun, but I don't know. It's like
Club swinging.
Gets
I don't
old
know.
quick.
Word around bowling pin. shit,
military
club swinging.
patrol. What the fuck?
But we're still that's funny.
Ski joring? What is that? Possibly the most dangerous sport ever presented in the Olympics.
Jesus.
I don't know what it is.
No.
Steeplechase? They still have that, no? So
Somebody's
you jump in water when you're going around the track. Chariot racing's crazy.
Holy fucking hell! The ski orging or whatever it's called, the
Uh-huh.
ski orgasm.
Ski joring?
They're getting fucking pulled by a horse and
No.
skiing.
Really?
That's fucking sick. And going
That's
on
pretty
ramps.
cool. What the fuck?
That is. Why didn't they bring
should
that
still
back?
have that in.
That is intense.
That would bring fucking viewers to the Olympics. Oh, that's nice.
Bandy.
What's bandy? Hockey?
Looks like hockey-ish.
Um,
Chariot racing. That's cool because that's like with a lot of them, right? Like a lot of horses or stuff.
what's can de combat? Effectively fencing, but with the
yeah.
saber replaced with a cane. What the fuck? This is a cane. It's fencing, but with a cane. Equestrian vaulting.
Equestrian, I keep thinking of
That's
the
where you
people that do
jump
the puppets.
Why?
What is that called?
Puppeteering?
No, there's another one.
Racketeering? I don't know.
Ventriloquist. I don't know why that sounds like. I don't know.
Philanthropist? I remember there's a scene in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they're trying to coach Charlie Day to go on a date with this chick, like tell him what to say. They're like, tell him you're a philanthropist. You love giving back to the community and shit. He got on the date. He was hella nervous. He's like, I'm a full-on rapist. It was so good.
Did you finish the show?
I haven't watched. They just made like a few seasons in the last few years, and I didn't watch those. But I watched like most of
yeah.
the seasons.
Have they concluded them yet or not yet?
I'm not sure.
How's Danny DeVito still fucking alive?
Dude, I love him. He's like my favorite actor.
I think he's like
So
what? He's probably
fucking
70
funny.
right now. What? Let's guess. 72. You?
No, I'm saying like 65.
79.
Damn,
He's dead
that
in the next
old?
5 years. Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
Holy hell, he's old. 79 is crazy work.
They give him crazy ass roles in that show, and he says he loves it. I used to listen to a pod with them on it a lot.
Well, yeah, they have their own little podcast now.
Yeah,
He's so sweet, man. He's such a treasure.
I love that shit. It's so funny, so raunchy. I don't know how they got away with it, but okay. So,
So cute.
last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, we watched, one of the guys on Love Island. Unfortunately, had some videos go around,
Yeah, not good.
and
Not cool.
this week, another guy from Love Island had some videos go around, and frighteningly similar videos in what they were doing.
Oh, this is like a Love Island thing?
I guess. I'm like, what is with these guys and their assholes?
Okay.
So there's that, right? This guy's name is Rob.
Oh my god, he's fingering himself?
And he was like one of the main,
Oh my god, his facial expressions are gnarly.
I actually can't see his face. Oh, I did actually now.
He's like just mouth open. Well, that must feel great though, honestly. Ew, I just think like chocolate's gonna be in your finger this whole time. That is crazy POV. Is that it?
Yeah, another one that Lindsay screen recorded, by the way. So
Oh, she said to you? Nice, cool. A little investigator.
crazy. I don't know what's with this. Have you ever sent a picture of your asshole?
No, not even
Video?
close.
I'm just like, I don't think so. Okay, I know for sure I've sent it to my friends before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think I've ever sent one in that way.
Nothing like that. I wouldn't
I
even,
hope I
like,
haven't.
I would make sure the angle doesn't show my butt. Because it's just like it's Jumanji in
I
there.
probably got some cheeks in there before.
You're getting low? I'm always going. Oh, I guess.
I used to do both.
You used to do everything. You fucking slut. You want to talk about your hike?
It's the old me.
Like, just quick. Anything
Should
like
we?
any. Well, just
Yeah,
any,
yeah, it's quick anyway.
any
so-
fun points.
Yeah, you guys went to Mammoth without me again. Crazy. But so I went hiking when you guys were gone. And I went with my good old friend Cheech. He's obsessed with fishing too, so I was like, dude, we could fish there too and swim. It'll be nice, you know.
I don't know.
So
This
we
is
went to
gonna go.
Old Faithful Preston Falls,
Yeah.
and we stopped at the first spot where you can like slide down in the current,
Nice.
kinda.
Did you do it?
And then there's like a little like.
Or did she just get stuck when he likes that?
No. He was a little scared, but we both did it. And he was like, dude, that's kind of scary. I was like, yeah, that's part of the fun is you kind of lose control.
Yeah, you get a little wiped out for a second.
And the part where you get out at the end, like, you know the part where you can kind of swim and it gets like deep and then you get out right there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got
That's
my
cool.
goggles on and I looked under. So many fucking fish right there.
Like actual fish?
So many fish. Like I literally went under and they were like
Like actual, like this
like
big?
staring at me. No, big. Like this big.
In that
Like
area?
10 inches. Yes.
Jesus, that's scary.
I counted at least 8. Like it was like a family, dude. A school of fish, literally. And so we fished right there for a second, but we didn't get any bites or anything. And then we
Hey, real quick, where'd you get your fishing license from? Tell the people.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Bum ass university.
Yeah.
I don't have a fishing license.
What about Cheech?
It's like $50 at least. I think it's a
Cheech
little
has
more
one,
than
right?
that.
Because he fishes all
Yeah,
the time.
he
Okay.
fishes all the time. But yeah, so then we hiked all the way into the spot. Hella people there, by the way. Fuck.
What?
When I parked the car, there was 4 cars parked already in the parking lot. I was like, Jesus. I was like, there's probably people there. We got there, yeah, there's people like smoking weed.
No.
There's like a family, like a dad, a mom, and a daughter, and they're all swimming. And the dad kept saying this like catchphrase. Like he jumped in and he loved, like he was so hyped. 'Cause you just get kind of a rush when you jump in. He kept saying like, oh yeah, or he kept saying
Like when he came out of the water?
yeah, or it was like, heck yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then another family met them there with like 2 kids and parents, and then they were like doing the dad dives with the sandals on and shit.
Slow.
Yeah. And I was like, Jesus, man. And then there was a girl with her dog there. Like, there's so many
Wait,
people
what
there,
was
dude.
the
It's like,
dog?
what
Was it
the
big?
fuck? I think it might have been the one that you screamed at.
Well, you were there, right?
Yeah.
It was a big, like, blonde Labradoodle kind of thing.
It was more like a bulldog looking kind of dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like
Big.
that, like white and
It was that
brown.
girl?
And she was blonde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was her.
What the hell? She goes to that place often?
I know, because we were hiking out, and there was like tall ass weeds, and a lizard ran across the trail hella fast, and you were the front of the pack of us, and you screamed like, "Oh my god!"
And I looked
And then
behind.
you looked forward to the trail. You're like, "Oh my god!"
There's
There's a
another
lady and a
fucking
dog. And
big
you
ass
usually don't
dog.
see anybody out there. That was hella funny.
And we're, yeah, it was like sunset about to be. Was she chilling at the spot or she like kept going?
She chilled there for a second, and then she kept going. And then on the way back, like when we were dipping, she came back and she jumped off the big ass thing, and her
By
dog was
herself?
just like,
Just chilling, vibing?
yeah.
That's
And then she
cool.
hiked out, and she hiked hella fast because when we got to the parking lot, she was like right behind us. I was like, what the hell?
Damn. Killing it.
I know. But so we hiked all the way in, hella people there. And then we like jumped in. Well, she wanted to fish first, so he fished first before we jumped in, so we didn't scare the fish away. In like the main kind of like alleyway spot. And then it was hella hot, so we jumped in, did a backflip.
It's like 100
off
degrees
one of the
there,
tall
huh?
ones. No, it was actually like 84 that day, so
Oh, nice.
it was still hot as hell.
I think it's supposed to be hot this weekend, actually.
Yeah, probably way hotter. It was still hot as hell, but not as hot as it's been. We jumped in, swam a little bit. Didn't see any fish with my goggles there. And then you know how you could go back farther and there's a big ass like where the kind of like little waterfall thing comes. There's that big ass pool. So we were like, okay, let's swim with the poles. So I was like, we can't walk over there and get down. So I was like, let's swim. So we literally swam with the fucking like poles holding above our head.
Jeez, that's a
And
lot.
hella stuff in our pockets, like the bait and shit. And then we got there, climbed out on the rocks, and we were fishing in there. And I seen hella fucking fish in there, like so many. I was like, wow, big ass fish too. And we were fishing.
That's scary, dude. It's scaring me.
I know, there was a lot, dude. And a lot of them were at the bottom, like very bottom, and they're thick, like super thick.
It's scary,
Next
dude.
time, I'll let you use the
We're
goggles
swimming in
and you can
that.
see. And some were close to the surface, and they're sucking on rocks, like eating shit off it.
Yeah.
'Cause mostly they're like rainbow trout, which are typical, but there was like some kind of like bottom feeder fish in there.
Fucking woke mind everywhere, right?
What do you mean? I just know shit about everything?
No, rainbow.
Oh. Nice. Sissies. So we're fishing. I'm using some salmon eggs. And I could see the fish. I'd reel my bait in, and I could see the fish like following it in, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I caught one.
No!
Yeah.
You fucking did it. God
I
damn it.
catching one. I like was starting to reel it in. I like because the thing with fishing in the river like that is it's a lot of strategy. Like you have to cast it in the right spot, and you have to let it kind of like drift down into the hole where you want it. You have to have the right amount of weight on the line so that it sinks into the hole and doesn't get taken away by the current. It's a lot of like.
I don't know. I was talking to fucking.
And I used to do that a lot as a kid. It's the only reason I know shit
Gone
about
freezes.
it. Is I used to go camping all the time. And my dad would take me, and he taught me how to do that.
In the river?
Yeah. And so I was like, kind of like, I mean, Cheech kind of knows, but he's not really used to the river fishing. But yeah, so I was working my game a little rusty. But yeah, I barely started to like reel it in, and I felt it bite, and I fucking like set the hook, and I reeled it in, and I got it. And I was kind of like up on the cliff a little bit, and so I had to like pull it up, and it was like, like wiggling.
Was it big? Like this?
Probably like this.
Nice.
But really skinny. So, and we weren't planning to keep it. And then,
So you released it?
Actually, I tried to grab it to get it off the hook, but it was like going crazy. And the teacher was like, "Let me fucking grab it." And so I like was like trying to get it closer to him, and it was wiggling, and it fell off the hook, and it like landed on the rock and went in. But it's that way. It was fine.
It died.
It was fine.
There's internal bleeding in there.
I would see if it died because it would float to the top. They float to the top, belly up.
They probably died in like an hour.
We were there for longer than that. So.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine.
And then Cheech caught one too.
Nice.
Like a few casts after that, he ended up catching one. And we think it might have been the same fish because it looked the same.
You saw one and it was dead?
Well, they all look the same, but it looked the same size, I'm saying. Like, same size, kind of
Fucking
skinny.
dumbass. There's always that one dumbass in the group, huh?
I know, we're making all the jokes about that. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, and then I saw a fucking snake in the water when we were fishing. But, dude, it was big, and it looked different. Like, it was, like, brown with, like, diamonds on it. And I was like, it's not a rattlesnake, but it looked crazy. And it was going down the fucking, like, thing that we go down. Like, the waterfall little thing that we slide down.
It was
Dude,
sliding
it went
down in the
down
water?
that, and it was getting, like, bodied by it. Like, it was, like hella trying to swim, but just getting fucked up. And I was like, oh, shit, there's a snake. And he was like, oh, fuck.
Dude, there's
it
there's
was
always
scary.
snakes there.
So
We've
many
seen 3 snakes now. But, like, big snakes.
Yeah. We've seen a rattlesnake there, and we've seen, like, various, I think they're called garter snakes.
Like
They're,
the ones that swim?
non-poisonous. Yeah, with, like, black and yellow on their back.
Swim on the surface of the water.
Yeah, and it was doing that. And then it disappeared out of nowhere into the rocks somewhere where we
so
were.
Scary, dude.
And then we hiked out, and, dude, I was so scared of, like, rattlesnakes this time. I don't know why, but I like, had a stick. I was kind of poking in front of us. And then we got to the very end of the trail. There's a fucking snake at the end of the trail, like by the bathroom right there. And it was like looking in a hole, and I walked up to it, and it like slithered away, and I was like, what the fuck? It was a black one with like the stripe, the yellow on its
Not
back.
Preston safe anymore.
Crazy, dude.
Next thing you know, honestly, all it takes now is a bear for it to be at Preston, and that's it. That's the whole league.
I got bear
Trinity.
spray, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no one responded. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what's hella funny? We were going up to Mammoth. Are you done?
And then we saw a deer on the way out driving.
Oh,
I almost hit it.
beautiful.
I came around a curve, and it was right there, and I like hella had to brake.
It's a good hike,
Anyways. Yeah, and we saw so much shit. I was like,
though.
Jesus.
Nice. That's
And I
cool.
caught
That's
a
an
fish.
eventful
I
stuff.
haven't caught a fish since I was like 13. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, now
Anyways.
it's 13. Just as something, when we're going up to Mammoth, we don't really have the greatest service, me and Angel.
Yeah.
And so he saw that, and I think your caption was, let me handle business from now on.
I think I said, just know I got us from now on.
Yeah, okay, close. Not close at all. Just know I got us from now on, right? But the picture wasn't loading. Bro, Angel was so furious and so mad because he's like, this guy got a stripe. He's like,
What the
he
fuck?
got his fucking blue belt stripe. And he was just like, there's no way. He's like, there's no way. Like, he's just that he hasn't got one or anything.
Fucking
you know?
asshole.
And then we loaded it like later, and it was the fucking bear thing. And I was like,
What a bitch.
it was hilarious though, you know? Because I was like, dude, it's it. I told him,
You
I
guys
kept
are always hating on me.
no, I
No,
think
yeah. When I got my fucking, I think I got my 3rd stripe on my white belt, and you guys recorded it at Promotions, and both of you
No,
are in the
Angel's
back.
talking-
No,
No,
bitch.
yeah.
Both of you are in the back of the video. I can pull it up.
Can you
if
put it?
want.
Can you put it in?
Both of you are in the fucking video, whispering to each other as I'm getting my stripe on my belt.
A sacred moment.
That's not 4, is it? Crazy. That must be a mistake. That's for sure.
That's surely a mistake.
Brazilian numbers must be different.
A sacred moment. Some will say the sacredest.
Yeah.
And you guys are whispering like, is that fucking 4 stripes? There's no fucking way there's 4 stripes. That math's got to be wrong. And you're like making a bunch of fucking jokes about it. Like, that must be Brazilian math or some shit like
Can
that.
we even put 4 stripes on the belt?
Fucking bitch. Bitches.
But no, he's been hella like talking about it because their gym, like his gym's a little different. They just go kind of belt to belt basically. Or, you know, they do give out stripes, but it's like, damn, you know, it's been there for like 2 years, blue belt, no stripes.
Yeah, Chago's been starting to give stripes to
And yeah,
some of
and-
the blue belts.
Who got one?
James, Diego,
Yeah.
Elijah, I think.
So we're all basically above them, which makes it's just great. So
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy because you guys have been training like 2 more years than us, and you're the same level.
that's
now.
what I'm saying. Even better. Like,
One
that's what I'm saying. You
stripe.
would have been even better.
Why? Oh, because Angel doesn't have a stripe.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, because
Angel's
definitely better than me.
So real
That's
quick,
so funny.
just Mammoth trip. We'll make it kind of quick.
Okay.
Went on Mammoth trip with the boys. Angel, Nathan, Andrew, Chino.
I forget Nathan went. Damn.
Yeah, just so clutch. And myself. Camped. The drive was cool. I drove maybe like 3 hours. Angel drove like the hour. Because this fucker sleeps. So I'm like, dude, I was like, I got to drive as much as I can because he's going to sleep, you know? But he stayed up actually the whole time, like talking with me basically. But I think at one point he
Nice.
took like a little nap. But we did like the creek thing again.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
so
got
that
in?
was nice. Got a creek. Found a creek like just with the maps. Dipped our face in.
Was it cold again?
Yeah.
Nice.
But just our face, you know?
Mm.
That woke us up, and then I just had him drive the last hour because I was just dead. And then got to the camping site, chilled, drank a little bit, went to sleep. We slept in the car, actually. We didn't even set up our tent.
Really?
We told ourselves, we're like, let's just, for the first night, let's just sleep in the car.
Just on the hard ass.
No, we had like blankets.
Oh,
And pillows. Second, and then we ended up doing the second time because we're like, fuck it, you know?
It was nice.
Second time was way worse.
Really?
So bad, dude. Like, I woke up like
Uncomfortable?
so many times. I think me and Angel woke up a bunch of times between like 6 and 7. Like, we kept waking up thinking it was gonna be late, and it was like 6:20. We're like, what? And then like wake up, and then just the floor's just so hard. Like, there's no cush. Like, I'm just straight like tink tink tink, and I was just
Should get like a foam thing. You know, like the
Yeah.
egg crate looking ones.
and
Nice.
we did a couple runs out there. Pretty miserable, pretty high elevation.
How much? How long?
We did one for 2 miles, and I did one for 1 mile. That was actually really good. It was at the end of the trip, and it felt so easy because we're going so slow, like 12-minute
Yeah.
pace. But we did a bunch of hikes too, so that was a lot of hikes. Like we did like the
Every
Sherwood
day?
Creek hike. We
Mm.
did 2.
Oh, the Sherwin one was a bitch. It's
Dude,
just
yeah,
so long.
2.5, 2.5 miles up. You know what I'm
Just,
saying?
like, zigzag.
Yeah, and then we ran down. It was so fast.
Really?
Like I think I got a split at 0.6, like for 0.6 miles, and it was like 8:40.
Oh
It's just-
yeah.
Booking it. So I'm surprised actually not even faster.
Yeah.
But it's
I
because you're
gotta
going
go
side to
faster.
side and like with the rocks. You know,
Yeah.
we're going fast.
Yeah.
And I think it was, I think it was faster because I think it had like some of the old, like the long ass split,
Yeah.
and like so like half of it was fast, half of it was slow. Because the other one was like 14 minutes,
Yeah, of course.
but it was like probably like 4 minutes, like
Mhm.
5-minute miles. And then concerts. Concert was great. We saw the Floyd Syndicate, which is a cover for Pink Floyd, and we saw Skinner, which is a cover for.
I saw that Angel tagged actual Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
When he posted it.
He's like, should I just tag the actual one? Wait,
Is it cover
so the
band?
actual band is Leonard Skinner,
Yeah.
and the cover band Skinner.
I think it's called Skinner and Company, if I remember correctly.
That was cool.
We saw them last year, so it's crazy.
I was taking a bunch of pictures. I want to show you some sick.
Was it the same Pink Floyd cover band you saw last year?
Yeah,
By yourself?
yeah.
Nice.
And then I think both those bands had like a little different members, like 1 or 2 switches. Great though. Me and Angel were like really gigging it. Like we're just like because we're in the front. Like first time front row. Second time was like really close to the front row, but like the first time we were front row and it was just us two and we're like just having a great time. But like there's people around us who are a little older. They were having good times, but some were just standing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was groups next to us farther that were like lit. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then the second time we weren't as close, but everyone around us was lit.
Oh, nice.
So it was so like people our age and stuff and like a little younger. So they were just like hyped, And like the Pink Floyd group, like at the end, like they were like really getting us. They were jumping so that we would jump. So everyone's
wow.
like if you look, everyone's like literally jumping. Oh, and I saw shout out Michael.
Oh.
No, shout out Michael from Hoka.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, I don't know his last name, but
It's like his and his girlfriend was there. So
nice.
Saw them and that was pretty cool.
Did you say hi?
Yeah. I was
Nice.
like, oh yeah. I was like, you run for Hoka, and then I forgot we did a running club run once.
Does he actually run for Hoka?
I don't know. I think he does.
I think he just wears a Hoka jersey, no? Or is he actually
I thought he's sponsored. I think in his bio he's like sponsored Hoka athlete. I don't know if he still is,
Probably is.
but I'm pretty sure like at least in college he was or something.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, we ran together once in a running
At the
club.
run club, probably.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you remember. That was cool.
That's cool. You remember.
Yeah, I was like surprised because I only went once and it was like
Yeah.
a year or something to go, and
Nice.
I wasn't with him really that much. Or was I? I don't know. At least not. I think we did the warm up together, and after that, it was like, I don't even know. I don't know if I should speak on this, but it's funny because our friend group.
Ugh, your fucking fart stinks.
Thanks. Yeah, it's because I had to poop, so it's starting to get
Jesus
close to the edge.
This is the worst.
Our friend group, I will say, talks about women a lot throughout the.
Of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Why is it only here?
Yeah, I literally reach in. It's like I reach into a bubble of gas.
Yeah.
That smells like gasoline.
God.
It's just crazy when they smell like gasoline.
It smells like shit. It smells like shit.
All right, it's good now. Well, that when me and Taylor, sometimes it's so bad we'll both like go scrambling to like put our head in the pillow, and then I'll like get up first. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. And then it's not, and then she'll go and she's like, oh,
You're such a dick.
yeah. But it's all clear.
No way.
And dude, our friend group talked about women a good amount, as any single men would do in their 20s.
Single, yeah. Single, yeah.
Yeah. And, but dude, I swear to God, they have like, I mean, I'm not one to critique, but their game is very interesting, I would say the least. Like,
non-existent or interesting?
Non-existent. Dude, not once did they talk to a girl the whole trip, besides Tinder.
They talked about girls the whole time.
They were,
but never talked to a girl.
They were on that app more than a devout Christian is reading
Angel
the Bible.
too?
The whole 9 yards.
Oh
the whole gang. The 4 Stooges.
Of course. The 4 fucking clowns.
And the 4 fucking misfits. And
oh my God. Hey, that was us last year. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was crazy.
But did we talk to anyone last year? Like we didn't.
No, not at all. Dude,
but we didn't get the chance.
Got a match.
We didn't get the chance. I didn't get a match.
I didn't get a match.
But like, because dude, I was like at the concert with them, and I'm kind of playing the Kendall role here, and I'm like, guys, like the concert's over. Everyone like our age and stuff, and like a little older, are staying. Like the people leave, but a lot of them are staying because like
you loved being taken, huh? Because you didn't have to feel that pressure.
Yeah, I just felt like. It's funny now to like push you guys because it's funny because I'm like clearly I wouldn't.
Because you're safe.
I wouldn't have even probably. It was like in track. I remember like when I was taking the track, I was like, dude, guys, if I was single, I'd be doing this. Like you just gotta go up and talk to a girl. Fucking never would do that in my life, I remember in track all the time. I'd be like, dude, go, just ask for her number. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
For like pressuring you to do shit that he wouldn't do himself.
Yeah.
In a million years.
I remember telling you, they like immediately started leaving, and I was like, guys, this is it. I was like, you guys are talking about like wanting girls or whatever. I was like, where else are you gonna meet them? We're in our room, we're hiking, and it's like isolated, and we're here. That's it. That's the 3 spots. Most of the time we're playing video games in their fucking room. It's like we're not meeting any girls. I was like, so this is your chance. Like, nah, like I think we're gonna leave. And I'm like, this is your chance. I was like, what are you guys doing? Like everyone's here. Like why aren't you even trying? And it would be different if they weren't talking about the girls, but then they would like turn around and be like, "Damn!" Like they were
so bad.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was about to go talk to him.
Yeah,
I was about to go talk to him.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, I hate you guys. So then,
classic.
It was interesting because
even Chino.
What do you mean?
Even Chino's doing that?
Talking about girls? Yeah.
And then not talking to him?
None of them, dude. And you know, not to roast on my friends, but it's easier when they're not here. Bro, Andrew and Chino, it's one thing not to dance and like go crazy. Actually, they were behind me, so I didn't really know how crazy. But I'm pretty sure they're moving like normal, right? Nothing
Swag.
crazy. Like because we were going a little more. But these motherfuckers, you know what their fit was?
What?
Sweats, jacket, hat, hood over jacket. Where's the approachability in that?
Yeah.
What are we in the UK?
Yeah. You're basically like, it's basically a big fuck off to everybody.
It's a fuck off. It's like I'm like isolated. I'm a
like wearing
stranger, and like
headphones.
don't talk to me. You know, it's like Jesus. There's no approachability. They don't want to see your face.
Yeah.
And so
You might as well be wearing like Beats.
yeah, you might as well be wearing a
Full
fucking what is the thing that
bandana.
no, what is the thing that
COVID mask?
Yeet wears?
Oh, yeah.
Is that bundiga or something?
Careful.
Bundiga.
I don't know.
But it was funny because there was this girl like next to us, like 2 people away from us, and they were getting lit with us. Like they were hyped because we were both in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
They actually ended up taking a hit off like Angel's weed or something.
Oh, nice.
And
There you go.
bro, the girl was like, because immediately he put it out as like a little jeter, and the girl was like, "Can I get a hit of that?" And he was literally like. And dude, I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Just give it to the girl."
way.
I mean,
Because he didn't want to share.
he didn't want to
like,
share it at all.
oh
I told him
my
after, I was
God.
like, "Did you want to give it to her?" He's like, "Fuck no." And I was like,
Why?
Jesus. He just didn't want to share it. Like he just didn't want someone else to hit it, like use it, you know?
But he's talking about girls all the time.
The perfect window. And then it
Perfect
was actually cool.
opportunity.
I think she read his vibe because some of her friends were like, "Oh, can we hit it?" And then she was like, it's
No,
And then
really?
she like gave it back to him. I would have been like, just keep it, because I think that like rolls of Jeters, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah.
But
The
and as a
golden
way
opportunity
in,
right
like what the
there.
hell, right?
Yeah.
And
Couldn't
then
ask for a
it was
better
cool
one.
because she had like this chicken purse, and she kept like putting it up, like
Uh-huh.
and fucking around with it, and I kept trying to get a picture of it, but I couldn't.
Ah.
But it wasn't a good angle. It would have been cool if like it was just the chicken in like the middle of a crowd and you just saw
Yeah.
the chicken. But since she was in the front, it's like you just saw too much. It wasn't as cool, like and
Mhm.
mysterious as I thought. Not mysterious, but like funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, no one talks. They
You
don't
should have
talk
been
to
like,
anyone.
let me get a picture. You should have gave the camera to Angel and been like,
Yeah.
ask her for a picture.
Say you took photography in high school.
street photographer.
Yeah. He's taking selfies. And then we went to the grocery store, right?
Uh-huh.
Bro, that girl in her group was there.
No.
Like of like 2 people. It was like another
Yeah.
girl and a gay guy.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Oh, hey." I was like, you're the chicken girl. Like I said,
Yeah.
you're at the concert. It's like, "Oh, hey." We're talking. And I was like just trying to talk. I was like my whole group's there. Literally like they look like they just served war.
Yeah.
Like one was sitting crouching, one was like on his phone, the other one was like doing nothing.
Checking his alarms.
Yeah, and I was like, literally, no one else said a word, bro. I'm fighting for my life, trying to like, let's just like see what happens. Like, let's like find an event to do.
Yeah.
Because she even was like, oh yeah. Because I was like, are you gonna go to the next concert? And she's like, no. She's like, I don't think so. She's like, there's like gonna be like this party, like this camp party that like's happening. And then I was like, but then I think she's like, what about you? Like, do you have any plans for tomorrow? And I think this is where I messed up because I was like, yeah, I was like we have like probably like a hike. Like we're probably gonna hike and then do something and then go to a concert. You know, I was like keeping it vague, but I don't want to say like nothing. You know, I'm not a fucking bore. And then, dude, they worked for Yosemite, all 3 of them.
No.
So
That's
sick.
so cool.
I was like, bro, what a
Fuck.
fucking dream.
Yeah.
And
That's
and they're
tight.
like saying they get paid, like this is their weekend. I was like, why are you here? And she's like, just something
You
to do
paid
on the
to like
weekend.
live there, huh?
Yeah, and she's like, they like when you work for the government, they said they help like when you do shit like this, they'll like help you pay, and it's just their weekend thing. Like it's just something that they want to do for the weekend. Like so fucking sick. Like I would have loved to just keep talking about that for a while. Like how the fuck is working at Yosemite? Like that seems like
Yeah.
a dream job. Anyways, group was awful. And then she didn't end up inviting us to the party. And I think my theory is if our group was just a little bit more cool and social, she would have been like, "Oh, come."
If I was
But it was a
there.
1v3,
You know?
and I'm literally like hitting all cylinders,
Yeah.
trying to like, you know.
Yeah.
And then I
They
was
were like, well, we're not going to invite the whole fucking guys.
yeah.
With the,
And now I
with the
seem like
hoodies
too
over
much
their
because like
hats.
I'm trying to carry everything, you know. And I was just like, whatever. It was cool. I was like, well, at least we got to see each other, you know. Like,
Damn.
but I
If
told
I
her,
was there, man, you know.
you know what I'm saying?
And if, you know, yeah. Like last year when we talked to that group in the hot springs, you know, just us. Just we departed from our whole group and went and talked to some strangers, which is cool.
Got some.
And then we tried to link up
got
and
some
then they stood
Instagrams,
us up.
didn't we?
Remember? Remember we tried to link up with them later at the concert and they fucking stood us up?
What'd they do?
Or no, I think they just said they were going to go and then you hit them up and they're like, yeah, we're not going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, crazy.
Tried. Did
Goofy
you go
ass.
train?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, bitch. Just us.
Just the two of you. There's no way. Did you went to open mat? I should have gone to a class.
But open mat on a Saturday,
No, but in Mammoth, there's
I'm about to
nobody.
make a name for
You
myself.
should have gone to fucking. Should have gone to a class. I'm sure there would have been more people.
Yeah. But it was cool. Like me and Angel made the most of it. Like we were actually like drilling.
Did you shower before and everything like you wanted to?
I shot after.
Oh, you didn't shower before. Fuck. Oh, but you're already in the thing.
What?
Were you camping and then you went and just trained?
Yeah, but before.
So you smelly as hell or not? That's all I was trying to get
I think
to.
we like showered ourselves in the river. I just don't know what day it was. Like before, because I remember we went to the concert. No, I think we showered ourselves the day before in the river because we were going to the concert that night. And we like didn't want to be stinky, so I wasn't even that bad. I was like, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Then we went to the steam room.
Nice.
Hey, did we pay? Did we pay extra last time?
No. They charge you extra?
No, but she did say she's like, if you guys want to use anything else, like steam room, gym, anything else, well, it has to charge you an extra $30.
No.
And then she was like, well, since you guys are already doing this, we'll give you an extra $20. Bro, again, Angel, he's like,
Fuck that. I'm not fucking
no,
paying.
he's like shaking his head as she's talking. I'm like, we could just
yeah,
say
I
like,
would've killed
we could just be
myself.
like, oh no, like I'm not interested. And he's like shaking his head. He's like in disgust. Like, why would why would pay? Like, Angel, just say we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then he convinced me actually to just like sneak in the steam room because it was right next to the showers. I was like, all right, whatever. And then after he's like,
No
I was
towel, huh? Cause
no, they did. She actually let us. I think Angel called it out, like being like,
Yeah.
oh, like can we shower or something? And she's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, because they like you to be clean before. So she's like, shower before, but we didn't shower before.
Yeah.
But Angel was like, after he's like, I was hella pissed. I didn't even want to
yeah,
train.
I can tell.
Yeah, and you
I
know, he
didn't
told
wanna
me another
train.
story. He's like, he's telling me that. Let me tell you some cheap moments in this. He's telling me that once when we went through Yosemite, I think last time in Mammoth or something, you know, they charge like 20 or 25 for extra for Yosemite. He said he was like fucking livid. He's like, I was so pissed I had to pay 25. I was talking about it like hella like I was ranting about it. He's like, if I would have known, he's like, I was just pissed I didn't know, or else I would have went through Sonora, or something. And
Bro's on salary,
bro,
makes more than all of us.
I was
It's
telling
the
him, I
most
was like, I was
pissed.
literally grateful when they were like 25. You know, it's like,
Yeah, they gave you a fucking.
yeah, it's like,
discount,
bro,
right?
what?
Yeah.
25 just to go through? Like, fuck it. Like, that's great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised they're not giving me like, oh, play the whole something,
Between
50.
the fucking.
And then another thing he did that I think, I'm pretty sure, I think I caught on, but I don't know if this is it. So I told him, because I'm using my car the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, and we're on our way back, and it's just us two. And like, so I used it to drive up, and I used it a little bit around the town, and I'm like maybe 2 hours or like at least an hour in back.
Yeah.
So I've used the majority of it. And I told him, I was like, hey, you fill this tank, which is going to be more technically, and then I'll fill the next one. Because I'm like, I'm using my car. Like, you're going to fill the bigger tank.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at like a quarter. But the gas is expensive, like in this area. I think we're like Bridgeport.
Up there.
It's
yeah.
like $5.50.
Yeah, because it's like the
gallon.
only gas
Yeah.
for a long ass.
I think it was like $5.50 or $6 a gallon. Pretty fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, can you fill it? He's like, yeah, sure. He goes, he fills it, right? And then I'm like looking, and I'm like, it's taking a
Dude,
while.
like
and
$80,
I'm like,
huh?
I know it's gonna be expensive, And then I look, and I see it get to 60, and he like takes it off. And then I was like, I don't think it clicked. I was like, this fucking bitch probably like saw it go higher and higher, and he's probably like, I'm only gonna I'm stopping at 60. Fuck it, like I was like, this fucking bitch. I was like, unless it did. I'm sorry, Angel, if it did, but I'm pretty sure in his fucking head.
Anything?
I'm pretty sure in his head. You know why? You know why I think he did it? Because he got in the fucking car like a fucking dumb bitch, right? He goes in the passenger, and he goes like this.
No.
And he looks at my tank to see how much it filled, and then he's like, because it was full, but when I fill
not like.
it goes past it.
Yeah.
So this fucker just was like pissed.
He's like, thank God.
Yeah. I think he just felt bad. Like it would have been bad if it was like half a tank, and I would have been like, dude. But in my head, I'm like, you would have probably spent an extra like $6 to just fill it all the way. Like that's the shit that pisses me off. Like it would have been. You're not saving yourself that much money. Like
It's crazy because I'm sure he's come at me for being cheap before, like
Yeah.
several times.
And I
trying to
know
make
his
fun of me.
reasoning's gonna be like,
It's like, dude, the tables are fucking
he's
turned,
like, he's
pal.
gonna be like, well, the gas here is like $6.50, so I was like, why would I? That's fucked. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess it's kind of expensive, but I'm like, it's not like you're gonna fill it again. Like you're not making up for it later. It'd be different. It'd be like, oh, I'll fill up a little here and fill it up the rest once it's cheaper. But he's only just doing that, And I'm still grateful for that he's paying, but it was just hilarious. Like it's like this fucker just saving a few bucks, Same thing with like the whole tipping situation, group around. Remember I like took a look at Chino, one of his tips, and it was like he just put like $2 for like a $25 meal. And
God,
like, right.
yeah.
Not to out our friends. I'm really not messing. I'm just messing around. There's a fucking another cheap moment that was hilarious, but it's interesting because you were saying like the whole like cash out, and I really feel like stuff like here, like I don't care. Like when I'm in Mammoth, like I don't care. Like I'll
on
spend.
vacation.
Yeah, like even just in general, I'm just like, I don't know if it's like, it's probably some privilege for sure, but it's also like, I'm gonna make this work. Like you better work, bitch. Anyways, sorry, that's a TikTok audio, and like I'm not like, I don't care about saving $5.
Yeah.
Like I'll just spend for the whatever, or like I don't care about, it's like, who cares, So that was hilarious, just dealing with all four of them. Was the least frugal, I think, was Nathan.
Yeah.
But he was there less. But every time he's like, I'll pay for this. He's like, I'll send this. Whatever. But it was a group. It was a good time. We like, the hikes were great. Oh, last thing, real quick. There was a Pac-Man machine, like arcade machine, that was in there, and
Angel's like, let me borrow $1.
I was there for like 3 hours, like throughout the whole trip.
Oh fuck.
And I was just like trying to beat the high score.
Pac-Manning?
Miss
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Oh, it was in the fucking room. I thought it was in the restaurant.
High score was 37,000. Guess what I got it to?
54.
No, 44,000.
Nice.
Then, like 53,000. I beat it again.
Wow.
Sent it to the B&B host.
Damn.
Angel did.
You did?
Yeah. And then she's like, wow. She's like, my husband had that record.
Oh.
Like, your husband's a bum.
Fuck.
Dude, I was on it, bro. It was so
That's hella
addicting. I wanted
funny.
so bad. It was so fun.
I know. Pac-Man's a shit. I used to
What
love
else?
that as a kid.
Nathan had a bad trip.
Really?
Yeah.
On what?
Shroomy Dooms.
No.
Laptis, just text him if it's okay to talk about it. But we were supposed to leave for the hot springs, and like right before we left, like I was dressed, ready to go. Like we were all ready.
At night? Or
Yeah.
in the day?
Like
okay.
we wanted to go sunset for the first time. Like Chino was big on sunset daytime. And it was like 8 o'clock, and we're about to leave, and then like we're like in the room, we're like me and Angel are about to leave, and then Nathan comes in the room and kind of like lays on the bed. He's like, I don't think I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm pretty like fucked up, And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know. He's like, the shrooms are just fucking me right now. He's like, I just took too much, or they just hit me hard.
I don't think he's done them in a long time. He was
Yeah.
saying on the hike.
And I
last
don't think
hike
he's
we did.
smoked in a long time. He was smoking a lot. And I think he's been taking more breaks and stuff.
Oh.
But and then like a part of me was like, damn, we should leave. And then I was like, nah, we'll stay. Like because I know where. Like imagine us four leaving.
Yeah, he's
Like,
alone.
in a bad trip.
Tripping. Yeah.
So I was like, I told the guys, I was like, I'm gonna stay. I was like, you guys could go. I was like, but I'm gonna stay with Nate. And then we ended up all staying.
Oh, nice.
But fucking Chino, he's just so funny. He's just so oblivious sometimes.
He's like, bro, what the fuck? Why are we
He'll
staying?
come in like every like 30 minutes, like 3 times. He'll be like, so we're not like, are we hitting the hot springs or not? And he's like, like, bro, it was just like, and me and Andrew was like, Chino. I was like, he's having a bad trip. Like, we're not leaving, And he's like, all right. And then one time, Chino was like looking at Instagrams, and I think there was like a attractive girl on there or something. And Nathan's like this, and Chino's here sitting, and he like puts the phone in front of Nathan's face. He's like, bro, look at this girl. And then Nathan. He was like, don't show me that right now. It was hilarious, bro. He like didn't give a
He was hella
shit.
serious?
Yeah, he was like, don't show me that shit right now, dude. Like, it was disgusting. Did not want to see anything, And he was like, oh, and he just turned around back in pain, dude. It was like a fucking,
Jesus.
a fucking course.
What's that for?
Taylor's birth control.
Oh, nice.
Dude, our things are loud. And what else? So we're there, and then like it got to a good point where we were like actually talking, like me, him, and Angel, just like the flash on the phone, and then we're just talking.
When he's tripping still?
Yeah, like, but he's calming down. Like he's like, okay, I feel a little better, But I think like kind of like that lasting effect.
Oh, you guys are sweet.
Yeah,
for sticking
yeah,
with
it's
it.
cool
It's
because he
good
kind
friends.
of like told us later. He's like, or he told us during and after, and I think he told Angel a bunch too because there was times where I walked out for a little bit. He's like, I really appreciate you guys staying. He's like, thank you a lot, you know. So that was really cool. And then after, he's like, thanks guys. He's like, I was tripping. He's like, I was freaking out. Like, or he's like, I was just thinking of like some fucked up shit, and I thought I was hella weird, you know.
Oh,
But I
wow.
think it's just like on shrooms, like you're just thinking like
Yeah.
you're the worst, or like even like your most weirdest, baddest thoughts are probably even like, you know, like
just spiral.
yeah.
with
So
it,
it's
you
like, of
know?
course, like you're gonna think like, God damn, I'm the fucking creep or weird or whatever. But it's just you're just on shrooms, like you're just fucked up. You know, you're overthinking it.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's like, yeah. And then, dude, immediately when he felt better, he's like, let's go take some bong rips or like
Oh
some
my
weed hits. I was like,
God, Jesus.
Nathan, I was like, I swear to God, if you like go back into something, I'm gonna be pissed, you know. But he was fine.
He's fine.
I'm trying to think of anything else memorable.
Yeah, this is nice to hear about it.
Yeah, we went to the sauna. We actually went to the what is it? The
Hot springs?
Hot springs the next day during the sun. Pretty miserable though. Like it was hot.
Yeah, I was like, why the
I,
fuck?
did,
you
we,
guys going
I just got my
today?
feet in.
Yeah.
Chino got in. Was the only one that got in.
Hella
all
people
in.
there, huh?
Yeah, good amount.
Mm.
A lot of cows and stuff. The running was cool. I loved the concert. That was
Did
my
you go
favorite
swimming
thing.
anymore in nature?
Yeah, we swam in the Sherwin Lake, you know?
Hella cool.
And we actually swam across.
Really?
Like to like it was like a 1 minute swim with me and Andrew.
To island or like all the way
Yeah,
across?
like well just to the other
Where's the
side.
island?
It's not like an island. It's almost like a peninsula and we're just on the other sides.
Mm.
And we just like laid on the rocks and that was really nice. Then we swam back. And I got like a foot cramp halfway through and I was like, fuck. And I had to like take my tevas as I was swimming off.
No, really?
And like I swam with my tevas as my hands.
Shit.
I was like, gee, because I think it caused me a cramp because of like the sandals.
Oh, yeah.
And then we swam. I think we swam another time. And yeah, good camping was always cool. I mean, we're drinking a good amount, but I was always drinking like enough to get buzzed. I was always driving too, so it was a good like I just want to get buzzed and just then sober up and drive. Like I was always driving, and then I slept a lot. Like I slept early a lot, you know.
Of course.
Slept like 12, which is pretty
Yeah.
pushing it. You know, sometimes 1, but I was just like it was cool, but it was just like
Chill.
like how we're not getting crunk. And I guess obviously I'm to blame too, because sometimes I'd be like, let's do this. And I'm like, nah, I'm chilling in bed. Or I'm chilling on the couch, you know?
Yeah.
But like, you know, like we went to that camp function. I would have been up, you know?
You've been up.
I would have been up. I would have money. Gambled in a pose.
Damn.
We didn't gamble though. We wanted to. Brought cards.
Nice.
All right, Scott.
Yeah. That's sick though. Thanks
Yeah,
for
cool.
telling me.
Cool
Filling
hike.
me in.
Cool trip.
First time I haven't gone in a long time, so
Yeah, they're thinking about going in winter,
Cool to
so
hear.
maybe then we could
Really?
snowboard. They want to snowboard.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, I think it's pretty big there. See it.
All
All right, guys. Well, have a good one. 2-hour one, folks. So good thing I'm not editing.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys. Peace.
Peace.